Okay. So hey y'all, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Can we get some old school, bitch? I said shit. She fucks with everything, baby. But Kendrick be sitting up here, you know what? Still in the show all the time. What up, Ken? He like shit. Don't tell me about that other nigga named Ken. I think I know that nigga, and you may. God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of y'all be fucking it up, but what reading is this? What message, y'all? A lot of people want to act like they don't be wanting to see this and see that, but all y'all dying of thirst with this bitch. We dying of thirst, bitch. Hey, nigga. What up, G Dog? What up, Splice? I said, shit, that is a vibe. And if you come from that shit, you don't never want to leave. And she be like, okay, it's time for everybody to go. I said, that's them loners and shit. Loners, they can vibe out real good, you know what I'm saying? When loners around, they can really transcend and make everybody feel amazing, and everybody want to keep on having those, you know what, hits. But shit, loners need to revise they what is it, rejuvenate, and that's our truth. I said a lot of people looking like shoe. We didn't have none of this available for set up to get wet up, but we did try to do this and do that, and that's kind of catastrophic. And these niggas don't want you to complain at all. And I said, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but good you did it. So they can see that, you know what? That's not fair. A lot of these motherfuckers looking like, yeah, angel number 444 is here. And I said, shit, it ain't for y'all niggas, damn. And that's kind of catastrophic, but it's not. And someone is saying, ain't that the truth? I said, that bitch gonna have to do nothing today and nothing tomorrow. And you know what? They gonna have to get to moving pretty soon, because you know what? They paid for things and everybody else looking like shit, and you did, bitch. Why they sitting up here lying? And I said, let's not post a receipt, bitch. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, shit, ain't no begging or nothing, and please you. Nigga, we'll stab you in the throat and take over this whole shit and be like, you know what? Free for all, boo. You need place? I know you down the street, around the corner that's behind that building. Come on, baby. And I said, that's what the fuck these Leo women born August 12th will do. She'll find these people that really is trying to, you know what, transcend to become better individuals. And y'all want the heavy hitters and the amazing niggas that is going to transcend everybody to be suffering. I said, this one shouldn't even be out here. I know that one. And she ain't on shit and she ain't doing shit and y'all act like it's okay. I said she walking and doing everything and she didn't walk by this and looking and analyzing and you know what, giving love to what needs love. I said that do need love. See? And she went by it and she like, yeah, come on. Even the tree said, I want to be with you now. But the tree really got to transcend and try to figure out how they can save the land. You know, just like that movie. And I really wish I could find that movie. If y'all know the movie, please put the movie in there. Avatar. Yes. Okay, I need to watch that movie. Because even in the movie Avatar, they showed y'all the truth. That's one thing people be doing, you know. They be like, shoot, they ain't gonna even think that this is the truth, but it is, you know. And if you think about it, people are always trying to attack what we really need. And we really need the trees, you know. And I'm getting the word barbarian is here. But we really need the trees, right? And I have been to several cities, probably like what, 7 cities now? 6 cities, 5 cities. Been to, yeah, 5, okay? And I'm currently in Green Bay, right? And even grandma said, yeah, that one ain't good. We gonna do another one because something is wrong with that tube of coffee. They're making me nauseous. But, and they probably have some side effects of something in there. So I got to make another cup of coffee. But just like that movie, Avatar, it's like when they came through the land that was not inhabited with a lot of people, and it really was a paradise, and the trees was important in there, but it's everything that's important, the birds, the trees, the insects, everything that is living, the water, the area, the space, just everything that is living. And one thing I have realized in Green Bay is that they have a lot of trees that's been around for hundreds of years. And these trees are super huge. Like, they like, shoo, we only baby trees, and they act like we've been here forever. And they consider themselves to be babies. And they haven't even gotten as big as they can get. And they don't want the trees to get that big. They don't want people to believe that trees can be giants. And they can. And there's no reason for anyone. And I know y'all have created this thing of, agricultural and all this other stuff, but the land will take care of itself. And I know that you guys want to act like you're helping and assisting, but you're not. And you're really hurting the land and hurting the trees, and you know that too. A lot of you guys have really left poison around the trees that I have touched and around the trees that other people have touched. And that's not good. And even the trees are sad due to the fact that you don't want the trees to even introduce what they are about to introduce again. And that's going to be catastrophic, because these are baby trees, but they're also fruit trees. And it takes a long time for the trees to really identify their position in the natural state and the order of this world. And I don't know why y'all want to stop trees from growing and having fruit, but that's what y'all been doing. See? And y'all really know that all these trees should have food on it for everybody to eat. And there's no reason for us to go to any store and pick the fruit that is not even ripe to eat yet. And that could cause a catastrophic event in people's body minds, because God says, shit, once it falls from the tree, that's when you should eat it. You never should have to pick anything. And Grandma said, that's what we didn't even know yet here too. So when I ate a pear today, there was something that told me to put the pear in a bowl and put it in a microwave and set it for 2 minutes. And Grandma says, shit, that's what you need to know here too. There's something that is catastrophic, but a lot of people are not telling us a lot of things. And I don't even know why people are not doing this, but people are not doing a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But Grandma says, shit, it ain't going to affect people the way that they wanted to affect people, because they have been through whatever the fuck they're trying to affect people with. And God said, that's what they don't know yet. I am not sure as to why people feel the need to fuck up people that ain't fucking up, And they don't want to just go to the people that they already know that want to get fucked up or want to fuck up or something like that. They don't want to go to those people. They want to go to the people that really just, take care of themselves. And they like, shit, ain't that the truth? I said, there's so many things that people don't want people to understand, but even exhaust can fuck someone up. And they know that here too. But Grandma says, shit, everybody is fucked up now. And when people try to fuck up other people, they never ever think about that they fucking up themselves, because they still have the same lungs, the same brain. You're human, nigga. Cross-watching ass motherfuckers. And they really be stupid than a motherfucker here too. And that nigga looking like, yeah, this shouldn't even be happening because you know what? All you is love. And all you do is take care of motherfuckers. And everybody's saying, yeah, and they do. And a lot of people is always trying to fuck up those that take care of people. And y'all fucked up my grandma, you know? Y'all fucked my grandma up. And if I ever identify y'all motherfuckers for fucking up my grandma, shit, y'all ain't gonna be surviving that much longer. And y'all know that here too. Because y'all took out a heavy hitter. Y'all took out someone who was love. Someone who really bask in the glory of uplifting motherfuckers. Like your dumb ass. And God said, ain't that the truth? See? But grandma didn't pay attention. She really just thought y'all was there to love her. So now we gonna have the real story, nigga. And you already know that too. See? You didn't like the fact that she didn't have a problem with your status quo. So a lot of y'all want to sit up here and create all this shit and be like, yeah, have a problem. Nigga, we got other shit to do. We got lives, bitch. And I don't know who the fuck you is. But all these Leo women born August 12th don't want to deal with your dumb ass. And you like, ain't that the truth? You ain't even a dark soul. You ain't even a lost soul. You just a lying ass bitch that nobody want to fuck with. And you act like shit. I want everybody around me. That's on you, nigga. Everybody ain't like you, boo. And you already know that here too. Everybody don't want everybody around them. For what? When you always have a history of motherfuckers that want to sit up here and smile in your face and all the while taking your place, them backstabbers, shit, we don't fuck with you. And God said, that's what that is. See? I said, that one used to be so open, and now they not. And a lot of people be remembering motherfuckers and say, shit, I couldn't even be around you then, and I still can't be around you, boo. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? It says, you are enough. And I don't even know why this was on a billboard, but shit, somebody is representing it, and it had the color blue all around it too. But it didn't make me think about my son, and he said, shit, what the fuck was that? I don't know, Grandma. And Grandma said, ain't that the truth? It says the person you are meant to be with will love you the way that you are, okay? And you don't have to change. So all of y'all Leo women born August 12th, shit, stay with you. You know what? Do what you do, baby. One thing about, and that's another thing I gotta tell all my young women, okay? I don't give a fuck if you 1 year old. I don't give a fuck if you 1 month. Okay, she like, I'm 1 month years old, and I'm like, fuck these niggas. And that's a good thing, boo. Stay strong, okay? She like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fuck y'all. They be like, why she putting her finger like that? And mama be looking like, shit, I don't know. And your ass wanna always act like you don't know what the fuck is going on. I said, shit, she already elevated, and she is. Grandma said, shit, don't fucking play with these baby girls coming in this world, but don't play with the baby girls that's in the status quo of right now. They said, shit, don't we know it? See? And she really looking like, you know what? I could tell you this and I could tell you that for you to react, but she said there's something I gotta see about this nigga. And grandma said that nigga is off crack and cocaine and all kind of shit. And he don't even know which way he going today. And that nigga gonna have to literally figure out something even further. And he like, yeah, I don't want to be here like this no more. And that is kind of fucked up, boo. And grandma said, how did they get it? We need to talk to some people. And I said, shit, this bitch is a thoroughbred, want to communicate and see everything. And nobody will let her get nowhere. And I said, ain't that the truth? Grandma said we got to make another cup because something about this one was not good. Dumbass niggas. Hold on, y'all. Niggas be fucking up shit. Somebody fucked up the damn coffee. Ain't nobody got time to be buying shit and then it's fucked up, nigga. That's a waste of people money, time, effort, and energy. And whoever fucked this up, fuck up your whole life, nigga. And I don't give a fuck. That's not good for people to be fucking up shit and people ain't got no money and everything. I'm a homeless bitch trying to get the bare minimum out of life and I gotta sit up here and waste some shit cause y'all wanna fuck up some shit. Niggas, raggedy ass bitches. That's what be pissing me off. People can't even get the bare minimum and shit. I wanna taste coffee. Shit. Wasting people money, time, and energy, you know? And that's a sin in itself, bitch. Dumbass hoes, nasty ass bitches, ignorant ass niggas. Want to sit up here and fuck with people's shit and act like it's okay. Even the hazelnut said, damn, I'm gonna be so much better, bitch. Fuck them other ones. Fucking up shit, niggas. And that's catastrophic, you know? People be trying to get what they need in life, the bare minimum. I'm saying in a fucked up ass hotel room in fucked up ass Green Bay. And y'all act like, you know what? I'm happy, nigga. I ain't happy. Fuck you mean? I'm trying to get the bare minimum so I can, you know what, see if I can ever, transcend to get something. And all these old raggedy niggas want to get in my way to stop me from getting the bare minimum. Damn. Bitch can't even get clean water. No water for you. No sleep for you. No fresh air for you. Damn, nigga. But you want it? You want it for yourself? Shit. Let me become president. Shit. I got all y'all motherfucking names. And you like, and she do. It's in her phone since y'all want to look at my phone and see what the fuck I got, boo. Yeah, I got you too. Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers. Especially the ones with the skeet at the end. Negative ass motherfuckers. I already know that these your people. And you want to act like you don't know that's your cousin, that's your third cousin. I said, yeah. All y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all got these skin colors and knowing damn well y'all relatives, motherfucker. And even that nigga that knew that that's my second cousin riding by. But he still fucked us up. And he want everybody to say what? Hi to his ass, nigga, fuck you. If I see you, I'll be like, yeah, nothing. Say, because you bullshitted everybody. And even my son was like, you know what? Y'all better be lucky God is working on us. Y'all better be lucky, you know? Because that's some fucked up ass shit that people can't even microwave shit without feeling this and feeling that and feeling all this other shit. Y'all some grimy ass niggas to be sitting up here taking people rights away just to feel the bare minimum when they ain't got shit. But even when they do have everything, they still deserve to have everything amazing, niggas. Damn. Even Trump like, shit, this shit don't make no fucking sense. And I don't even want to touch this and look at that. Shit, get Infinite on the phone. Shit, she'll tell me what's good and what's not. Infinite. What the fuck is going on? Who is these niggas? Where they at? They ain't far away, boo. They been sitting up here trying to poison you and fuck you up for years. And acting like that's okay. It's not Trump's fault. Y'all always want to put a person in the middle and be like, yeah, blow this shit up. And even Trump said, look, I'm a grown-ass man and I ain't petty like that. And y'all really tried to fuck up his status quo of who he is, because you know what? He didn't want you to be on his show at all. And you decided to attack his ass. And he didn't even know you had the power to attack his ass, but you do. And that's what the fuck you did. And you like, yeah, this one right here, shit, she's still bringing the energy. And I ain't got time for that shit, boo. So whatever you have done to anybody, your ass got to pay for that shit. And I want y'all to pay now. I don't want y'all to pay later, next generation. No, I need to see that shit transpire in front of my fucking eyes. And God said, that's what she want. She don't give a fuck. And I don't. I don't. And God is just, you know what? Sitting up here trying to figure out shit. Because she don't like that other word. And God said, ain't that the truth? See, ashamed is here. Yeah, niggas, that's what y'all are. Guilty niggas right here. Fucking with shit for no reason. And I said, look at this nigga. Bitch can't even get the bare minimum and shit. I said, she didn't spend her last money and she got to deal with this shit. Find that nigga. Okay? Let's see how he feels. Strip him of everything. Ride his ass all the way out to, you know what, don't even ride him. Get him all high and all fucked up and everything. Put him on one of these Greyhounds and send his ass out, and then make sure that they connect him to the next Greyhound. Send his ass out. Make sure they connect him to the next Greyhound and send his ass out and see how the fuck he can get around. With no money, nigga. People need money in this world, do we not? Everything costs a motherfucking dollar, does it not? I'm talking to your cross-watching ass, nigga. Because your ass can't go nowhere without money, nigga. You like, ain't that the truth? So cash at me. EEI grow 8. So I can have a hotel room and pay my phone bill, bitch. Because all y'all been in my motherfucking way since I was a baby, nigga. Y'all stay in these Leo women born August 12th way. Even the niggas that we done fucked, niggas that we done had babies by, niggas that we done set up here, gave love, gave change to, dollars and dollars and dollars to, because they was homeless, and these motherfuckers that got cocky. Niggas. Don't let you find out some shit. And I said, yeah. Niggas. Elevation ain't key with these niggas that you didn't help, baby. Damn. God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of people want to act like, you know what? It's okay that they want to fuck me up, but shit. Fucking me up ain't gonna do nothing, boo. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my vitamin B12 and, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I got all my pills in one thing, but shit, we gotta go shopping pretty soon. Grandma said we don't need to go yet, bitch. I'm gonna take one of these too. Let me rinse this off, because you know what? You gotta rinse off your pills. Okay, so let me see. Put these back up in here, because you know I got my B12, my Benadryl, got all my pills, baby. And this is what I do, shoot. Ain't nobody got time for all that other shit. My life fucked up without me getting fucked up. And they fucked it up, boo. It ain't had shit to do with me. And they know that, all these niggas. You're like, shit, she ain't fuck up her life. Them niggas did. And that's where the blame lies. Fuck you mean? They like, yeah, and they do. They know, shit. I ain't gotta sit up here and say shit about it. And that's my truth. Uh-oh. We lost the herbal supplement, y'all. Grandma said I need to get some golden seal. And that's what grandma's go-to herbal supplement was. Golden seal, see? Ashamed is coming out again, baby, because that's what the fuck they is. Oh, shame niggas, in the wrong niggas. Hey, in the wrong and the shame niggas. Acting like I'm what? Acting like these Leo women born August 12th ain't shit. Nigga, fuck you. And y'all all still looking for that bitch. Where they go? Which way? Where you think they're? Damn, nigga. For them not to be shit, y'all all CCCing and seeking for these motherfuckers. Jackasses. And they like, ain't that the truth? Hey, Leo women born August 12th. You working everything out. God said that's a good thing. Keep on doing what you doing. We need some more water. Grandma said drink some water, bitch. We need more water. And that's what we do, boo. You know? And God says, shit, it's a lot to be you in this world. Other people's world don't even look this complex. But certain people's world is looking this complex. And a lot of people, as they walking down the street and analyzing, saying, why does it smell funny here but not there? Why does it look funny there but not here? See? And me, I'm always analyzing things. And everybody's saying, yeah, let me get the fuck out the house, because certain people been fucking it up and fucking it up. And God said that's what they starting to analyze too. Me, I really analyze the fact that I don't do certain things. My sons analyze the fact that they don't do certain things too. And my daughter said, shit, I caught up on that shit. I said, what the fuck? Why do I feel like I want to fuck up shit, but I ain't even mad about nothing, and I don't know them niggas, and why? Take a shower, wash your face, bitch. And that's what y'all need to know here too. Drink some water. Get something up out of your body. And grandma said, keep on transcending here too. I said, this bitch really picked up on everything. And God said, let's stay focused, baby. And that's what we do. Heartbreak is here. A lot of people is really feeling heartbroken, because you know what? That is fucked up, that you can't even get the bare minimum, bitch. I got the bare minimum and you got the bare minimum, and you got to go through this and go through that and all this other shit. It shouldn't even be this way. And these niggas feel guilty than a motherfucker, and they already know that here too. And a lot of these motherfuckers always want to sit up here and act like, yeah, that's my sister. We vibe out together. Nigga, I don't vibe out with nobody who is toxic, okay? See? And we ain't gonna talk about it. So y'all bitches is toxic. So leave my motherfucking sign out y'all goddamn hand, hoes. Cause y'all ain't high vibrational, and y'all ain't trying to transcend and help and assist nobody, bitch. And God said, ain't that the truth? Letting go. So it says, if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, it says you need to reassess their access to you. See? And that's what you did. I said, bitch, please. You ain't getting nothing else from that bitch. That was it. And that's what they don't know yet here too. See? Be aware of codependency. But we already know. Me, I see everybody that's on crack, heroin, methamphetamine, opioid drugs. I see everybody is on drugs. Don't I? And she do. She be like, yeah, that nigga on drugs too. Shit. My kids will tell you, my children, shit, they'll be like, shoot. Growing up with my mama, please, every time I came in the door, you on drugs? Shit. Mama be like waking up in the morning and you try to get her a cup of coffee. Did you put drugs in it? And that's how the fuck my kids was raised. Fuck you mean? I ain't got shit. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I know drugs out here like crazy. And God said, ain't that the truth? See, addictive behaviors is here, so I ain't lying. It says addictive behaviors are affecting this romantic relationship, but I ain't got no man. I don't know about y'all. So y'all other Leo women born in August 12th, okay? This my energy ain't in this, and y'all know that too. So whoever you dealing with, that nigga could be a crackhead, a pill popper, a user or something, and that's what you need to be aware of, boo. And this nigga heart is broken because he already know that he tried to fuck you up too. Damn, nigga. Damn. Fuck these niggas, baby. Anybody who try to fuck you up out of nowhere, shit, cut the access to you off immediately. Fuck that. We ain't giving nobody first chances, second chances, none of that. Nigga, we ain't don't give a fuck about your bracelet and your ring, nigga. This nigga trying to sit up here and give you drugs on the low and act like, yeah, I know you see me amazing. No, the fuck we don't. See? And God said, that's that nigga. And you like, yeah, let me get myself together. And that other bitch failed hard. She like, whatever drugs you got for me, just give it to me because I don't want to be amazing. And that's your choice, boo. So, hey, crackhead, what up? You on them drugs now, huh? And you like, yeah, I don't know what this is, but shit, that's your life for the next 25 years. And you decided to do that to yourself, stupid ass bitch. And grandma said, that's on you. See? And she heard something out of nowhere, and y'all looking like, damn, what the fuck was that? You wasn't paying attention, was you, boo? And God said, pay attention even further here, too. It says, stay optimistic. It says, positive thinking and faith will bring romance, okay, into your life. So a lot of people is always looking and seeing this and seeing that, but shit, what the fuck is this? And me, I believe anything. Shit, I believe people got holes in the walls to put shit up in me. Fuck you mean? I don't trust these niggas at all, bitch. I be believing that some shit may be up under the bed and it's mechanical and they trying to poke my ass. And that's why I'm gonna lift up this bed in a minute before I go to bed. Fuck that shit. I believe these motherfuckers can send some shit through here, do that, do this. You know what? Be fucking people up, baby. And why the fuck this don't have a nail in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, did they not know that shit? How they got a dirty ass switch but a clean ass outlet? You know that stupid nigga. Y'all could have cleaned that shit off. Damn. What the fuck is that? Damn. And that one lady be like, shit, I'm not cleaning that. I don't know what the fuck that is on there. Damn, niggas. So God said, pay attention. It's all fucked up today. And God said, ain't that the truth? See, love-hate relationship is here. So a lot of y'all Leo women born August 12th, stay optimistic, baby. And God says, shit, y'all want to see what comes out for me next? Damn, we gonna do me too, bitch, so we know, because this shit is fucked up. And you like, yeah, nigga. My inner child is saying, fuck your ass up. You better be lucky you breathing this morning. Unbeknownst to us. That nigga still alive, bitch. You ain't killed that nigga? Damn. Good job staying out of jail. We staying out of prison today. Love-hate relationship, and that's how the fuck y'all be feeling. Because you already know that you deserve the best, and you do, baby. You know? And I'm telling y'all shit. You know me. I ain't got time for that. Come on, baby. Fuck this situation. When the compound gonna come? Because this shit been fucked up for years, and God said, ain't that the truth? They literally tried to fuck up everything, but shit, they couldn't fuck it up that fast. And they really got to get the fuck out of Dodge. And they like, ain't that the truth, boo? It says, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. See? You amazing, okay? I need for all y'all Leo women born August 12th to be like, nigga, I'm amazing. I don't give a fuck what I look like, what you say I look like. I don't give a fuck what you say I'm about and all this. Nigga, I'm amazing, nigga. And that's why the fuck you trying to fuck me up, because I'm amazing, right? Because you wouldn't try to fuck up nobody that ain't amazing, right, nigga? And you better be lucky that you breathing today. Because you really want to put a sock in that nigga mouth and see how long that motherfucker would take to notice that he wasn't breathing yet. Nigga. Inner child issues of the woman born August 12th. Crazy, evil, insane bitches. Hold on. God says shit. God is already on the phone for y'all. Y'all got God on speed dial. That nigga be like, yeah, I'm here. What you need? That nigga be like, shit, don't even use these phones. We got to wipe off the phones, old toxic ass phones. You can't even put it on your ear and shit. You probably feel some type of way. These niggas want to put drugs on everything, bitch. Drugs on the phone? Shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe this phone off, because that ain't cute. You know, let me wipe my ear off, too. Fuck. Shit, let me wipe this shit off. God damn it. You know, this shit is just, you know what? Emphatically incorrect. That nigga like shit. Let me wipe my phone off too, bitch. Dry that shit. Okay, we out here, bitch. And my people be like, shit, we gonna follow her, please. She will let us know the truth. I said, she ain't gonna wait up and set up nobody. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, God said, pay attention to all these motherfuckers that's on drugs. And God said, shit, we got about 29 of them. And they like, they don't know shit. Good. And Grandma said, let's keep it focused, baby. Stay focused, Leo women born August 12th. I send y'all mad love, bitch. Take care of your shit in your neck of the woods. And you like, ain't that? I'm taking care of me and mine. Fuck whatever else. Whoever pour love into me, that's who the fuck I'm gonna be pouring love into. And that's all we need to do, boo. Focus on the people that love us. We ain't focusing on the fuck ass want to get you on drugs and addicted to what? This nigga ain't taking care of shit, so they don't want you to take care of shit too? See? It says, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. And everybody like, yeah, don't we know it, boo? It says, my higher self is with you every day. Tell him here, send that shit back to his ass. Here, there you go, nigga. Keep that. Your ass need that. What the fuck? Everybody want to leave the good part of they self with somebody, nigga. I want all my shit. Don't take shit from me. I need all my shit. Somebody want you to take care of their higher self. Send that shit back, baby. Yep, it says your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. See? These raggedy niggas be stupid, man. They be so stupid. See? You so beautiful on the inside and out. I can't make up this shit. And they know it, too. They be like, shit. That bitch gave me a message in 2.2 seconds. Didn't know my name. Didn't give a fuck to ask my name. But she told me what the fuck I need to know. And I said, good. He'll be okay. And God said, that's a good thing, boo. Everything came back clear. You said, good. You happy now. And God said, keep people where they need to be instead of sending these people out and acting like, you know what, the world is the same, because the world is toxic than a motherfucker even further now. See? And we should keep track of everybody. I don't give a fuck how old they are. I don't know who the fuck in this North America, who the fuck everywhere decided to, you know what, cast people away once they hit a certain age, nigga. That's stupid. And it's dumb. And everybody's saying, don't we know it? Family is family, nigga. And then, you know what? I ain't cast away none of my children. They cast themselves away. They like, shoot, mama didn't want us to go nowhere. Still don't. Where you going? What you doing? Mama stopped checking up on me and all this other stuff. And God said, that's what they know here too, shit. She always checking up on everybody. And then she like, shoot, that nigga wants you to check up on him. And God said, don't he? And that's his truth. Yeah, it says, my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. See? And that's the fucked up ass shit of the ideology that people know that they doing wrong. And that motherfucking prayer, they know not what they, get the fuck out of here. These niggas know, because they can sit up here and be amazing to the fucked up ass fuckery bitches, but they can't be amazing to you and you amazing to them? They know what they do. See? Can we talk about it? Shit, we don't want to talk about that shit. You know what you deserve, and you deserve a lot, baby. And God said, ain't that the truth? There's a lot of babies out here, and they looking at these babies saying, damn, you deserve so much, but they don't give you shit. And they want you to be used to that. They want you to be used to people mistreating you and mishandling you and all this other stuff. I said, if my auntie finds out what the fuck y'all doing, it'll be catastrophic, because these niggas gonna die today. And when they die, shit, we ain't gonna have no feelings about that. And they like, ain't that the truth? Let that nigga die. Don't even try to revive him a shit. Let that motherfucker choke on his goddamn spit and keep on moving forward. And I said, that's what they don't even know yet. I said, this bitch is checking up on everything. And I said, why would they do it this way and not that way and all this other shit and everything? But shit, Nigga, you got to get your life together. And you knew you was supposed to be up here constantly. And you act like you wasn't. Nigga, we don't give a fuck what you doing. And you look stupid, nigga. And everybody's saying, don't we know it? We don't know what you doing. And God said, get your ass down. You really gonna break an ankle or break a motherfucking shin. And you really love your shin and your ankles, but you been fucking up. So whatever you've been doing to these Leo women born in August, you're about to pay for it real big. And you don't like that, see? And you want everybody to know nothing but you is a grimy ass nigga, boo. I don't even know who you is, but shit, whoever y'all fucking with, y'all finna pay, because these bitches don't deserve to go through nothing. And y'all always want to find a bitch that may look like this and look like that and everything, and look like they ain't been through nothing. You don't know shit. And you ain't tried to analyze and break nothing down, so you gotta die. And we want you to die a brutal death. We want you to be tortured, nigga. See? And that's what you don't want. You don't want to be tortured, but you need to be tortured. So one day you're going to be out and about just walking, and a van going to be swooping by and just taking your ass. And ain't nobody, the cops going to see it too. The cops going to be right there on the corner, see it, and they going to be like, I think that one deserve it. Yeah, you want to go get a donut? I don't drink milk no more. But we'll get some coconut milk. You want coconut milk? And why they don't have coconut milk? But they do. And grandma said, shit, she ain't fucked that up yet. And everybody like, yeah, because nobody requests it. And I said, interesting. But the bitch didn't even take none but a couple of sips. And I said, shit, that nigga fucked up that bitch. And that bitch is looking like shit. And he did. I said, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be seeing you again after this. And God said, don't we know it here too? And that's our truth. It says, I'm always with you in spirit. So a lot of people is getting ready to overstand that shit. I don't think it's a spiritual journey. And I think it's a motherfucking journey to say, shit, I think you just really fucking up things for no apparent reason, bitch. And God is saying shit. But it ain't you. And they know that too. See, everybody want to sit up here and follow these Leo women born August 12th and act like, yeah, they doing this and they doing that. But how could they be doing shit when y'all sit up here and put them out and leave these motherfuckers in there? And now y'all all looking like we can't breathe. Oh my God. Good. See? So stay stupid. And God said, ain't that the truth? And I said, even the Aryan brothers is saying, shoo, we didn't even know you was going to do this and do that and everything. But shit, the Aryan brothers over here is saying, bitch, what? Aryan brothers is fucking up things. Them niggas down the street 2 blocks away, that's across the street, that's always trying to light something in front of the house and be like, yeah, we powerful. But they can't light a lot. And that's them niggas that's fucking up the whole area and space for nobody, including theyself. They kind of really trying to adopt the premise of, you know what, Muslim culture. But even the Muslim culture, the Muslim religion was not about self-sacrifice. It was about, you know what you stood for, you will die for it. And God said that's what they don't even know yet. These niggas ain't standing for shit. And these niggas ain't trying to help and assist, and they really just trying to not fuck up nothing ever again. And grandma says, shoo, we already working on everything. And y'all want to keep on fucking up bitches over here and over there? Damn, nigga. Y'all owe me some money. Y'all owe a lot of motherfuckers some money. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the air. And that's what y'all need to know. It says, I truly want to work on this connection, but fuck them, baby. A lot of these people, the fuck is this? Did I do that? Yeah, I did it. A lot of these people literally want to come towards you after they done fucked you up, but shit. Remember what we said. People can literally come in the essence of love, follow through with love, and continue to love. Damn. They can. If they can continue to come towards you in hate, lies, cheat, steal, fuck you up. See? And they act like, yeah, your medical records ain't gonna connect, but they are. I said, look, the blood is the same. So we know it's that bitch. And they do. I said, shit. Legally, they have done some things, bitch. And a lot of y'all stupid ass motherfuckers that ain't even been out in this world to know anything, and all you do is copy and repeat, motherfuckers. Hey, niggas. Cross-watching bitches. I guess you didn't know. Unfortunately, here too. And a lot of y'all want people to go through this and go through that, but we finna get all this shit out. And you like, ain't that the truth? Damn. And that's what we do. Yeah, so whoever wants to connect with you, boo, shit, fuck these niggas. Fuck all these motherfuckers that done fucked you up, baby. And they like, ain't that the truth? Because a lot of people really be selling people unnecessary bullshit. And that's our truth. So changes in the air, boo. A lot of y'all Leo women born August 12th. I send you so much love and light. And whatever you got to do, fuck up the world, baby. Because you know what? You've been going through a lot of shit. But keep on doing what you're doing, because that's all we can do. See? Deception is in the works, baby. It says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And you like, yeah. They trying to fuck us all up and act like they not. They really is attacking anybody who has pigment in their skin. And when people are getting attacked for pigment in their skin, nigga, the sun is finna come out and all y'all gonna look the same. So what y'all gonna do? And a lot of these Aryan brothers like, shit, I gotta stay in the house because I don't want that shit to be, you know what, hitting me. God said that'll be fucked up when y'all all get dark than a motherfucker. And everybody like, ain't that the truth? So changes in the air, boo. And everybody looking like, don't we know it here too? So something ain't gonna pop and everybody like, yeah, because we are processing a lot of things in our body minds, because you know what? People been fucking me up and you, boo. And they like, don't we know it? So tell me more for these Leo women born August 12th. Burial is here. A lot of these motherfuckers is getting ready to act like, you know what, they ain't been nowhere around and they didn't do this and they didn't do that and all this other shit. But someone in here is going to have to explain, like, how did they gain access to deliver this and deliver that and all this other stuff and do this and do that and shit. God said, you ain't even got to get me on the phone. And it won't be long. And you ain't got to see jigaboos and styrofoams. And God said, ain't that the truth? Fake death is here. So that nigga been faking his death for years. And a lot of people said, shit, that's what they been doing, boo. Me, I ain't faking my death. I want to be okay alive on paper. And when I die, God gonna take me. Shit. And it ain't gonna be no motherfucking human beings that take me. And that's my goddamn it, what is it? Law. That's law number 1, bitch. Fuck you mean. That's my law. Now God said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the air, because you know what? Everything is getting out of my body, and that's a good thing. Shit. We gonna keep on drinking all this water, because grandma said I need it. And I don't want to keep drinking water. I want some juice. Damn it. But I ain't got no juice. And I don't even really drink juice like that. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, I'm getting fake social medias here. But I'm also getting fake cerebral outputs here too. And God says, shit, you ain't getting nothing fake. And you really is true than a motherfucker. And everybody's saying shit, but they want to act like you fake. And that's what people do. Act like it. Keep on acting, boo. And grandma said, so shall it be here too. So a lot of people is going to have to really explain why you are the way you are. And why you at, where you at the way you at. Or something like that here too. See? Because your ass ain't even been able to do a lot of shit. And they really been trying to keep you down and keep you bound and keep you fucked up. But you're going to be so much better after you start doing what everybody else is doing. And you like, yeah, that nigga don't even know it yet. See? And that's good. And you really looking like, yeah, hey boo, what up? Like, shit, we birthday twins. And that bitch will fuck up some shit too. And I said, won't they? Don't say shit. And grandma said, just keep on doing what you're doing. Because these motherfuckers been trying to keep you mentally trapped. And you don't even do half of the shit that's going on. You like, don't I know that? Let me get the fuck on. And when you get the fuck on, you gonna beat somebody's ass. Because that's what you used to do. And they don't even know that you used to be a boxer, bitch. Someone here don't know you used to be a boxer or a heavyweight champ lift or some shit like that. And some of y'all got some trophies or belts up under your name. And they like, shit. And you do. And when they figure that out, they gonna be like, shit. I think we need to let this one go because they awakening. And that's what the fuck gonna happen, boo. They gonna really just let you, okay? If you wanna go, you can go. Because they gonna figure out who the fuck you is. And God said, ain't that the truth? Grandparents is here. So you can have a grandparent that's around, okay, that's not that far away. And they like, yeah, I think you are closer than most. And God said, let me get you. Because I know you my grandchild. And that's what you don't want to tell people. You like, yeah, that's my granddaddy. And he just figured out that shit. I got to become even better than I was before. And that's a good thing. When we got these grandparents that literally can see this and see that, they like, yeah, they really fucked up that bitch in so many ways. And everything is not going to be as amazing. But shit, she keep on moving forward. And grandma said, that's what we got to do, boo. You really finna get everything out your body and keep on moving forward too. And I like coffee. Damn. And the coffee says, shit, we like you too. We don't know what the fuck that was in that other cup. Shit. And that's why we got to use our intuition consistently in this raggedy ass world with these raggedy ass human beings that want you to what? Still love them after they fuck you up, nigga? You better not come over there. And I said, ain't that the truth? Move the fuck forward, nigga. And God said, don't we know it? Shit. So you have a grandparent and we have a cultist here, see? And that's what I'm talking about. Like there's not only the Aryan Brothers, not only the KKK, there's so many organizations that's out here that's doing so many things. And they act like what? It's being dismantled here, boo. Because we really should be one nation under God throughout the whole entire globe. And everybody knows that here too. See? And you ain't even the culture that you're pretending to be with the dot on your head. But shit, anybody can wear a dot. But you was a rude, mean ass bitch. And that other bitch said, shit, I ain't even know you was in my neck of the woods. But how you doing, boo? See? Someone just came in to ask a question and you got all out your body mind about nothing, bitch. And nigga said, you gonna have to pay for that. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, that bitch is really moving around in the essence to see what the fuck is going on in this world. And everybody is not paying attention to it, but that's what's going on, boo. And I said, nobody's supposed to have to go through this. See? It was a simple question and you couldn't even answer it, dumbass bitch. And I said, yeah. She don't talk to her people like that. Well, we talk to people like that all the time. And I said, unbeknownst to them here too. And I said, death is here. There's about to be, and this is what this is what a lot of people don't understand. And I'm not even knowing why I have to be out here like this, the way I'm out here. Because you know what? I really want to be in a 5 to 6 bedroom house so my children can come and do whatever they want to do in the most high vibrational state of all and have a peace of mind, maybe in the kitchen cooking, you know what, getting them some good food for their body, mind and everything, making sure they got what they need. And you know what, let them transcend and create whatever they need to create in this world. That's my goal, bitch. You know, that's it. to take care of me and mine, bitch. That's it. You know, mama don't give a fuck about nothing else. And she would really like that. Just to make sure we doing what we need to do in our life and making sure that nobody else is trying to bring us down mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. That's my mama. And that's who I am. And God says, shit, now you know. See? And your ass been in the freezer. You like, shit, sometimes I feel cold, sometimes I don't. And I said, yeah, mama been doing some spiritual work for real. And I said, shit, why would you do all this? And then when my sons realized they was in the freezer, my middle son said, get me out the freezer, mama. Don't have me in the freezer. I put all my kids in the freezer along with everybody else because you know what? They was fucking up too. Fuck you mean? Everybody can get it. And they like, ain't that the truth? I think we got y'all in a freezer. I don't want to open the freezer, bitch. But you gonna have to get that shit up out of there. They like, damn, why would they leave this up in here and do? Yeah, they did. That's what they did. It's in the freezer, boo. And God said, that's what you need to know. So there's death to a cult list, but there's death to organizations that does not stand for anything high vibrational, boo. You know, me, I can get with that premise of what's that one movie with that amazing guy in it that, you know what, is an amazing actor and nobody can never remember his name. Shit. Let me see. I got to put his name out there because God said that's what I got to do. But you know what? That was an amazing movie and he is an amazing actor. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hungry Rabbit Jumps. Seeking Justice. Amazing movie. What's his name? What's his name? Nicolas Cage. You know what? My apologies, Nicolas Cage, okay? If you watching, my apologies, nigga. But you was an amazing motherfucker. And they said, shit, don't we know it? Nicolas Cage, amazing motherfucker. Why would they put that nigga name first? I don't know, because they always fucking up Nicolas Cage. How you doing, Nicolas Cage? Yeah. So, in the movie Seeking Justice, I like this movie, okay? But it does have some toxic ass intent behind it. It was amazing in the initial intent, but they really tried to fuck me up on the low even further and acting like, you know what, I ain't got what it takes to get it out my body mind here too. But I do. And when motherfuckers think that they finna sit up here and kill someone or murder someone that is, you know what, working for God, that is a high priestess, that is, you know what, amazing motherfucker, y'all gotta be dead for that nigga. And me, I don't mind murking niggas. And God is sitting up here trying to make sure I don't murk nobody. And y'all know that. See? Y'all can only come towards me when y'all know that God is working on me. But when God ain't working on me, y'all say, shit, stay away from that motherfucking dough. Because I think something ain't right with that lady, unfortunately. But that's not true. I feel like even in this movie, and I'm going to have to watch that shit. I got to start writing them down, damn it. I'll be forgetting what I need to watch. Damn. So Seeking Justice, okay? And I really been, okay, overall energy, love, hate relationship. I think I told y'all that, but I'm not sure. But even in the essence of Dayquil, the Dayquil is going to do something that everybody didn't even know Dayquil will do, but it's going to balance out something even further here because y'all been fucking up shit for years, okay? This is not nothing new for y'all, and y'all know that, but it's new for other people, okay? There's a lot of people in other countries that really have been poisoning their own people for years, okay? Even Guatemala have been poisoning people and acting like they haven't been poisoning people and murdering people on the low and acting like, yeah, it was a sign of God. No. See? And God said, ain't that the truth? Damn. At least we got Nicolas Cage name. Hold on. But even that movie, Seeking Justice, what happened to that lady is horrific. Rape should never happen to anyone. No one should never ever have someone else's hands on them that they don't want to have on them at all here too. And God said that's what people already know. It literally fucks up a lot of people to go through a lot of shit. And you know what? My children know that that's not right. And they're really trying to gather the oomph to say something. But it is what it is. And my children know that. I don't put my children up to the essence to not feel what they need to feel. And I have to understand that they are an individual in them in their own right, and they have to process things in the way that they need to process it. And God said, I have learned so much about my children, or how I should be through my children. And even my children is saying, shit, go back, mama. Do what you did before. And God said, ain't that the truth? So even in the essence of that movie, Seeking Justice, I love that movie. There's so many things in there that really should be implemented in regards to people that is not in the essence of following things out to make sure they are safe and make sure everybody else is safe, and the extension of everybody else, you know? Because if we do that, the world would be a better place everywhere. And God said, that's what we know here too. There should be a lot of people that should be able to come out, put a blanket out, no matter what fucking time it is, you know, and sit out and chill. There should be a lot of people that can come out and put a grill out and shit and just be cooking at 2 a.m. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw some shrimp on the barbie at 2 a.m. Sometimes I'll wake up hungry, nigga. Let's go outside. Let's go ahead and start a fire and shit. And that shit is healing, bitch. And that's what y'all need to understand. A lot of this shit that is going on right now was created by created by cults, organizations that really wanted to stop the flow of human beings connecting with each other on a high vibrational plane. Ain't no fucking curfew, bitch. Even the earth is saying, ain't no fucking curfew. The earth is saying it. People should be able to be outside when the fuck they want to be outside. Why the fuck did y'all give them rights to take away what was already naturally given to you? Y'all gave it to them. Y'all handed over which was already righteously yours. And even Nicolas Cage knows that, right? And even in the essence of Nicolas Cage, he said, shit, I ain't trying to kill you no more. And I knew you was really high vibrational, and I don't even know why the fuck I'm here doing what the fuck I'm doing when I want to do it, but shit, I'm going to sue Nicolas Cage too. And his ass is acting like, what? He ain't been everywhere I've been, but he has. And that nigga saying, ain't that the truth? So there's so many people that literally don't want people to know shit, but you know what? That nigga is deaf too. And that nigga act like what? He ain't ruthless? That nigga is ruthless, baby. And that's why that nigga can never ever be what he needs to be moving forward. And this nigga is about to die. See, he's a diabetic. And he's been a diabetic, and he really just been fucking up himself over here and fucking up himself over there. And everybody has the ability to really try to heal theyself. See? And y'all literally tried to fuck me up, but I don't want to be fucked up. See? And my body knows this. My higher self knows this. God knows that I want to be the best version of me. Fix me, God damn it. Fix myself. I help and assist my ancestors and my guides to fix me too. And y'all been trying to fuck me up? Y'all gotta die for that shit, nigga. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So there's a lot of people that really want to act like this and act like that, but shit, I'm out here, bitch. Shit. I've been out here in the streets and all kind of shit, and this shit is kind of catastrophic, but damn. I got motherfucking movie stars trying to murk me? Or do you? Shit. And it don't even make sense. So there's about to be a lot of relationships that's about to be dissolved because you know what? Me? Shit, I ain't a part of shit. And everybody's saying, I don't know why y'all trying to put the bitch in it that's sitting up here trying to get some money to pay her damn phone bill. Can y'all send some money, nigga? Hello? So somebody needs to send me some cash apps to EEIGROW8. Raggedy ass niggas. Somebody needs to send you some cash apps too, baby. You like, shit, don't we know it? They want to stalk a bitch and be all up in a bitch energy and face and area and don't want to help a bitch out. That's them niggas. Shit. The energy of what the fuck I can give to make a motherfucker feel amazing. Shit, that energy's closed off, boo. And grandma said we getting it out already. Damn. And that's our truth. Drink your water, boo. We got water goals today. And that's your truth. Take your power back, baby. So let's see. Before I get the energy for me, I'm going to get y'all some separate energy. And the other cards that's in the suitcase want to say hello to y'all. How y'all doing? Damn. If we want y'all to know, okay, what the cards say over there, we'll pop it up in this bitch head. So you can know, bitch, okay? Don't trip. We all hear shit. So let's see. So if you're dealing with a water sign, Leo, women born August 12th, this is for you. It says the gang, see, the gang / organization is falling apart currently. I'm telling y'all, these niggas don't want that to happen, but shit, it don't make sense. You know, and me, I can't even follow shit that don't even make sense. And everybody's saying, don't we know it, nigga? It's time for everybody to break free of that premise of just being wanting accepted to be accepted and be belonging to something, because just to be accepted and belong, confirmation, just to be accepted and belong does not make sense if it's not logical. And they know that too. I said, bitch, you gotta sit up here and do all this shit, and then you gotta make sure that stays straight, but the rest of you is all fucked up. It don't make sense, do it? And they like, yeah, they want us all to be fucked up all the time, but we got to make sure that stay clean. I said, nigga, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Look at y'all dumb niggas. And somebody wanted to tell y'all that too. And grandma said, that's what you need to know, boo. And that's y'all truth. So change is in the air. And everybody's saying, shit, let us not do nothing today. Keep on doing what you're doing, baby, okay? Because you know what? Dealing with these water signs, they're going to have to deal with that shit on their own, boo. Okay? If you're dealing with the earth sign, this is for you. We have a new home is here. Dealing with the air sign. Whoa, these flipped out. Okay. Dealing with the air sign, it says he/she, okay, knew nothing because they stayed high as hell and wasn't paying attention at all. It says judgment day, bad one. And then it says letting you get your inheritance because it's yours and you deserve it. It says they will pay right away. Karma is here. And it says working on a better way to communicate with women. And it says looking at this situation differently. And that's what you need to know here too. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, it says New Mexico is here. That's all you need to know about that. And God said, damn, we getting all this shit out. Hold on, y'all. Make sure you drink your water so you can pee all this shit people been fucking you up too. And that's why we be doing what we do, boo. Hold on. I gotta go potty. It's weird to have the light on that outside. Okay, so I don't know why that I don't know what's up with the two things when you press the toilet thing. It has, I don't know. I'll figure it out later, but it ain't that important, y'all. So let's see. So let's get a message from me, okay? Keep on drinking your water because grandma said you was expecting this and expecting that, but they like, you don't deserve to go through none of this shit, and I don't, boo. And you don't either. So keep on doing what you gotta do. God says shit. Some people is doing some things and they like, shit, don't we know it? Don't tell nobody. Like, shit, ain't that the truth? A lot of people be like, shit, I don't want that. Give me this. Because they done had enough of that. I said, good. Take care of y'all self buns. They like, don't we? We gotta take care of ourselves dealing with these weird ass niggas. And I said, ain't that the truth? We trying to find a new name. And we are. And I need to tell my little brother, just in case he see this, my little brother Leonard. Hey Leonard, hey little Leonard, how you doing? I ordered some stuff today and I put it on the bed and it was like a smorgasbord. I said Leonard would like this. And he said, yeah, we had fruit, we had candy, we had snack, and that would have been fun to have a smorgasbord with my sister nigga. And that's how he be feeling on the inside. So I had a smorgasbord, but I ain't even eat it all at once. I wanted to. Damn, I want to taste everything at once. Damn. I'll wait till I'm around y'all again to have a smorgasbord. And this time, you know what? I tie that nigga up. Put him in a room for the week and be like, yeah, we having fun this week. Smorgasbord, nigga. Play my song, bitch. And they will be like, yeah. And I think they will tie me up. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Shit. God said, ain't that the truth? Everybody want their own separate shout outs. Hey, separate shout out niggas. So let's see. Let's get a message from me. You know what? Because I got to keep on moving forward. And God says, shit, I ain't finna be around this motherfucking long. And they like, shoot, don't we know it? They like, shit, she ain't even gonna be around that long. And y'all trying to what? Not fuck up no more. But these niggas done fucked up, boo. I'm just doing the bare minimum to keep myself balanced. And everybody's saying, don't we know it here too? So transformation is key. And the cold water gonna set in down. And then you know what? Cold water is good for you, but you know what? Warm water is better. And everybody's saying, ain't that the truth? Even my son is like, shit, I don't want to tell my mama, but shit, she saved my life again. Yeah. I said, shit, don't take this, take that. I can't even communicate, niggas. Fuck y'all. My son feel that way too. He was like, shit, I'ma fuck up some shit, niggas. Did you cash out, nigga? Shut the fuck up till you cash out, nigga. I don't want to hear shit. Cash out, nigga. You know mama can't contact me, damn. Mama love you, all my kids out there. I send love to my children. They like, they don't think mama love me, nigga. Crazy ass motherfuckers. And everybody needs to send me a cash app, okay? EEI grow 8 so I can pay this phone bill. And everybody like, shit, don't we know it here too? I said, shit, everybody is not going to be happy. They looking like, yeah, as long as I know they good. But if I don't know they good, nigga, you better make something happen, bitch. Before I sit up here and put your ass on a whole stroll, nigga. Y'all gonna see the real effect when they don't know where I'm at completely. Wait a minute. I don't know where she at. That's not good. They okay as long as they know. But if they don't know, shit, them niggas out here, they like, yeah, I fuck up the world, baby. What up? How you doing, nigga? God said, ain't that the truth? I said, my mama in town, and y'all think that what? I ain't gonna be right here? Shit, we out here, bitch. We gonna camp out here. Fuck you mean? Camping out here. I said, shit, she like this. Y'all done fucked up my mama so much that she don't even want to be around none of y'all niggas. And I said, ain't that fucked up? But it's the truth. I said, I don't trust nobody, and I won't even trust a little bitty baby. I'll be like, nigga, you trying to wet me up, set me up, nigga? And that nigga be like, yeah. I said, see, get that baby away from me, nigga. God said that bitch didn't even reach for that baby shit. Them niggas be doing so many drugs around that baby shit. I be high off the motherfucking touching the baby. Shit, fuck that, no. Hi, little baby. Stay your ass over there. And that bitch said, shit, don't I know it? I'm so high as a kite and shit. And that's what these kids be out here in these motherfucking streets. See, rejected is here. They like, shit, this ain't gonna work, bitch. You gotta be this, you gotta be that. Now, nigga, please. We ain't pay to motherfucking kick it, nigga. We pay to relax. And these motherfuckers know that here, too. That bitch didn't pay to be what, your friend, nigga? Hello? Shit, if that's the case, did you go half on a motherfucker room, nigga? What the fuck? Everybody want to be up in my grill and up in my space. Can you put your K20 on it, nigga? Did you put 5 on it? Can I get 5 on it, nigga? Can I get 5? Can I get 5? Can I get 5 on it, nigga? Since you want to talk so much. Fuck. Niggas, everybody want to communicate with a bitch, but they don't want to give a bitch money. Fuck you, draw to, nigga. And you know what? Reverse that shit right now. Don't sit up here and act like you sending a bitch some shit, okay, on motherfucking what? No, we do Cash App only. Fuck your super chat, bitch. Cash App only, nigga. God said, ain't that the truth? That bitch can't stand super chats because y'all be reversing that shit, but that's about to change too. YouTube said that's fucked up. You know what? That y'all want to sit up here and get the attention and act like, yeah, you doing this and you doing that, and then all of a sudden you want to reverse it. They finna stop that shit. Y'all finna get a motherfucking disclosure. And that's the only thing YouTube doing right this month. Good job, YouTube. And God said, stay focused. Everybody looking like, yeah, they be trying to put drugs in the coffee and shit. Make sure ain't no... What the fuck? I'm gonna have to get up there and look, bitch, because you know what? They be putting holes in ceilings and shit. Be like, yeah, you don't feel that. And God said, that's what we know. Pay attention, baby. See, it says, pay attention to the signs. It says, the signs and synchronicities you have been noticing are not a coincidence. You ain't fucking with nobody. And you know why? Because they ain't fucking with you. And you like, ain't that the truth, bitch? I ain't finna be sitting up here, see, dealing with your ass. You crazy. Thank you. I'm so happy y'all realize that. I'm happy. They said you the insane in the membrane, bitch, and it's getting around. Good. Shit. They said you was a jackass. Good. Shit, I am. See? And everybody else saying shit. Damn, mama, why they saying that about you? Some of my kids looking like, shit, you ain't that way. What they saying was, fuck it. Let them say what they gonna say. Because I could be a jackass. I could be a fucked up ass bitch everywhere. And God said, ain't that the truth? Left you hanging. It says no closure, no contact, and left on red. But who is this? A lot of motherfuckers be acting like I'm waiting for shit. But I ain't waiting for nobody. Who? Can anybody tell me? Can you CC me that nigga? Shit, because if y'all don't do what y'all supposed to do, y'all the one look like assholes. And grandma said, shit, let it go ahead and round up to everything, baby. God said, ain't that the truth? I said, this bitch is looking for this and looking for that. And someone here ain't happy. Why you not happy, boo? Huh? Please be happy today. Because this bitch don't give a fuck. And you thought I was going to give a fuck. Nope. Shit. Damn. What happened to you? Why you don't care about other people? And because other people don't care about me, bitch. That's why. You don't care about my kids. You don't care about my house, my cars, my clothes, my money, my financial stability. But you want me to what? Feel bad about you, bitch? Please, crack into 2. I don't give a fuck. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? Even Aunt Beanie said, shit, she don't give a fuck. That's ain't Beanie shit. She don't give a fuck. God said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the air. Because we took some aspirin and it's working out everything. The aspirin be working out everything. And then in correlation with this and that and everything, we working together to make everything amazing on this bitch. Damn. Unfortunately, that's all she do. She really be getting these hotel rooms so she can really heal. She be wanting to heal and relax, and that's it. I ain't got time to be sitting up here fucking on myself, nigga. For nobody, bitch. I don't give a fuck who y'all are. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? Shit, I love myself, nigga. And they like, don't we know it? Even Sherry says, shit, she love herself. Shit. And I'm still trying to get a forehead, bitch. And she is, see? Separation is here. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But who? I ain't got a man, okay? My name is hyphenated, okay? All y'all dumb bitches that don't know shit, that you can change your name to X-Man if you wanted to, okay? And put it on your ID, X-Man, bitch. Okay? You ain't got to be sitting up here not knowing shit. I got to educate your ass. Just Google it, bitch. Damn. Everybody ain't got to be married to change their name and hyphenate the shit. Shit. I think she put this out about 3 years ago. Y'all late bitches. And that other bitch said, don't we know it? Here too. So separation is here. So I think this is some energy around me because I ain't got no love, okay? No man up in here. And everybody's saying she ain't got no man. She by herself. And that one nigga was dropping off groceries. Okay? Dropping off a little water, a little fruit. Okay? Y'all act like I'm getting, okay, a hell of a shit. And y'all sitting up here stalking me and shit, bitch. But you can't cash app a bitch? You want to stalk all my purchases and everything? Give me some money, nigga. And they like, damn. So fuck you. See? And you already know that. So bitch, don't contact me, ho. You want to act like, yeah. But I ain't had shit. So talk about that. With your raggedy ass. You want to sit up here and be this way and be that way and act like you all this. You ain't even got your children. You don't even know how to be a mother. And you ain't never been a mother. So by the time you sit up here and talk about me, bitch, please, I have transcended and took care of everybody. While you all up in my grill, oh, jealous ass, hating ass bitch, all up in my motherfucking grill. You want to know if I'm shitting or not? Damn. Are you shitting? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you drinking water? Because the next time you say anything disrespectful, that nigga gonna fucking knock your ass out. And y'all ain't gonna like that. Because that's what that nigga gonna do. And God said the shit. Who you was talking about? Yeah, you should shut the fuck up. And that nigga gonna have a license to fuck your ass up. And you ain't gonna like that, boo. See? And you need to watch your goddamn mouth when you talking about me. Because me, I done did everything. And everybody know it. And they like, yeah, let me shut the fuck up too. See? And I don't need nobody being abusive on my part. Don't be abusive, baby. He like, okay. Mama don't want me to be abusive. I got some additional children out here that say, you know what? I could beat their ass. I could murk their ass. And I got something that I could. And you know what, Mama? I know you gonna do this and do that. Let's see what these niggas gonna do. Because it got to come from the people. See? And y'all motherfuckers already know that. And y'all like, yeah. And they do. See? And a lot of motherfuckers in areas and spaces say shit. Not like this. But that's what the fuck happened. And a lot of these niggas need to stop coming out when they know people got this and people got that. But shit, this bitch don't want to be around nobody no more. And y'all know that too. And that's what y'all really don't like, of the fact that I don't like to be around nobody like that. See? And I love to be around my kids and my family and everything. But shit, if they ass get grimy and I pick up anything toxic around them, shit, they know they can get it too. And God said, don't they? And I said, shit, We can get it too. And God said you gotta stay as an ally before you try to get behind enemy lines, bitch. So watch your motherfucking mouth when you come in to address me. Cause I don't know who the fuck you is, so stay the fuck away from me. And ain't nobody got shit to say to your raggedy ass bitch. And I don't talk to raggedy ass bitches. And you like shit. She don't know who the fuck you is, oh hoe. And you gonna act like, yeah, we used to hoe together. Bitch, I ain't never been a hoe. And grandma said, don't we know it? See? And that one bitch is looking like, yeah, I'm kind of pissed. Because you sat up here and acted like you knew this bitch off top. I know that bitch from what? No, nigga. I don't know nobody over here. And I don't know nobody in this area, in this space and everything. And if I do know you from the past, bitch, I don't know you now. And God said, don't we know it? Shit. And everybody looking like, yeah, you really fucked yourself up, but they trying to repair themselves. Bitch, we got water goals. Get you some water goals and stay the fuck away from me. And grandma said, don't we know it? Here too. Letting go is here. So it says, if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess your access to them. See? And that's why I don't fuck with people, baby. Because all y'all be trying to fuck people up. You know? And I don't want to take on the state of your confusion, the state of your problems, the state of anything. And I don't. See? And a lot of y'all want to act like y'all want to come and help and assist me. Nigga, just send me a cash app, bitch. Cash app me. And that'll help and assist. And they like, yeah, that'll help and assist. EEI grow 8. That's it. Fuck you mean. I said, my mama and okay, I got a lot of play kids out there, additional kids. I don't like to call them play kids, but they like shit. She ain't finna get in the car with this one, that one, that one, that one, and nobody. I ain't finna sit up here and be riding with nobody. I ain't finna sit up here and share hotel rooms and all this. I ain't finna do none of that shit. And grandma said, I'll be on the motherfucking street in the building sleeping on the floor before I fuck around with anybody, bitch. And they like, ain't that the truth? Shit, we all need to be protective of ourselves. Nigga, is anybody in here? Shit. God be like, what the fuck? Shit, that bitch be like, you can get it too, nigga. Shit. This bitch ready for her first kill. She don't give a fuck. She want to see what gutting the nigga out look like. Shit, open your legs, nigga. Fuck you mean? That bitch trying to gut somebody out and shit. I said, I ain't finna go over there. God said, ain't that the truth? Hold on, boo. You crazy, bitch. But you stay to yourself and can't nobody say shit to you. See? Bad news is here. A lot of motherfuckers want to act like, yeah, you did this and you did that. Bitch, you lock people out. And they can tell that people lock people out and then act like they ain't lock me out, bitch. I had to go. I just went to drop something off in the garbage can and couldn't even get back in the door. And they could see that too. I said, yeah, all these niggas trying to fuck up my name per se. Because my name ain't fucked up. And y'all really fucked me up even years ago, and they knew damn well that I was trying to do this and trying to do that, and I've been trying to do shit, and all y'all been getting in my motherfucking way. What up, Metro Sales? They like, shit, she knows about that too. See? And I do. And they like, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of motherfuckers don't even understand that I have held so many different positions that shit, please. I know a little bit about everything. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master maybe one. But grandma said maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know, grandbaby. But keep on moving forward. These niggas finna really be locked up. And they really gonna go to jail. And God said, that's what y'all need to know here too. I said, ain't no way in hell that this bitch is supposed to go through this and go through that and everything, and y'all act like we not watching. I said, this bitch literally then sent emails to a lot of people. Can we talk about it? And God said, shit. And she has. Shit. I like being under watch because I ain't doing shit. And my children been under watch and they ain't doing shit. And my son says, shit, I ain't walking through the gates, mama. I'm going to stay on this side. I'm looking at this nigga and seeing if he walking through the gates. And that nigga said, shit, if you walking through the gates, I'm going to come back and fuck your ass up. Because he don't play with babies, boo. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? I said, yeah, I gotta act a certain way so this nigga think that I'm for the streets. But that nigga ain't for the streets either. I said, shit, don't we know it? He not for the streets, niggas. I said, my mama gonna fuck that nigga up if we have evidence. And then, you know what? These other motherfuckers better not say shit, because if they do shit, I said, we'll be out here. And it'll be going down. I said, won't it, nigga? I said, God is really balancing this bitch, but shit, even that nigga said, what the fuck? What he was about to do, whatever the fuck I needed to do at the time I need to do it. And he like, yeah, that one's always been my crazy one. And that's how he feel. I ain't crazy, baby. I'm insane. And I accept that. Yep. Are you insane? Yes, I'm insane. Yes. But I'm keeping myself safe and keeping everybody else safe. And everybody know that here too, see? I said, it's documented that your ass locked people out, bitch. Do you act like you ain't locked people out? I said, wow, this bitch want to act like, don't look at this part, look at that part. I said, she put this out here years ago, that even the police officers is really starting to investigate. And they like, yeah, let me stop acting like I'm not a thinking nigga, okay? So let me break it down to y'all that I have worked in this type of hospitality type of situation, nigga. So let me see what I can not tell y'all ass. And God said, that's what y'all need to know here too. There's so many things that really is amazing. Especially people who have, you know what, had training in so many things that could really break it down to a bitch that ain't never ever, okay, had to work in her damn life and look like this and be fucked up like that and be like, damn, bitch, I'm kind of happy I had my fucking life, but shit, I wouldn't have did it the way you did it. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? So separation is key, but shit, we don't know them niggas. And everybody acting like, yeah, I think that's they man. From where, nigga? That's groceries. You see the groceries, the nigga dropped this off, nigga dropped that off. She had to sign it, bitch. That's groceries, okay? Well, we don't do that. How the fuck you know? See, now let me show you what the fuck you need to do. Go on to Walmart, put Walmart online delivery. Those clue words pop up, bitch, you can get some deliveries to your motherfucking door too. And God says, shit. That's what they acted like. They like, yeah, I was the man. Get your ass out of here, nigga. Shit, your ass need water and you dehydrated. And your pee-pee is looking like I'ma shrivel up in your body. And that's what your pee-pee finna do, nigga. See? You want to drive to the front and say, oh, I had to deliver something to, you know what, my ex-wife. Yeah, my last name. I said, nigga, you is not the person that goes with that one. Look at that one and look at this. Please, no. Stop this, niggas. Everybody want to claim who? Not me. Because I'll let y'all asses know that y'all some dry ass motherfuckers and y'all can't get this. Fuck you mean? You can get it. Really, you know what? Hurt around here. I can hurt about 5, 6 of y'all. Yeah, 5 or 6. I think, yeah, I think I can do something like that. God said we can take them all out. God said, yeah, we kind of like, you know what, super women. Fuck you mean? Because that's what I got in my body mind, bitch. I said, I think this bitch can take out a lot. She'll be like Neo, fuck it. And God said, that's what's wrong with this bitch. Everybody looking like calm down, but for what? Ain't shit to calm down for. When I was calm, when I was all nice and sweet, hey, how y'all doing? Checking up on everybody. Ain't nobody check up on me. Ain't nobody love me. Ain't nobody still pouring into me and doing right by me. So fuck y'all. Shit, I'm out here, bitch. And I ain't been doing shit. And you gotta prove that shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? Unbeknownst to y'all. Y'all wanna mess up my name, nigga? Please. Ain't nobody a hoe. And I don't even want nobody touching me. Don't you come close to me, nigga. And God said they already know that too, see? So y'all need to move the fuck on. Because I ain't got time to be touched and I don't want to be talking to none of y'all nasty ass niggas. And God said, don't we know it? That bitch ain't doing shit but drinking water and trying to get shit up out of her system from the last motherfucking city I was in. Y'all grimy ass niggas in the sea, shady baby. I'm rejecting that shit. Even the last motherfucking place that I was in, okay? Even though the motherfucking Greyhound bus, they already know that I'm super sad. But I wasn't sad, they was sad, see? And I feel the energy of other people, and they knew that they was grimy on that damn bus. You know, grimy on all these buses doing what, man? And it's sad. They shady, baby. All these motherfuckers shady. But shit, don't come towards me, because I ain't got shit to do with none of y'all motherfuckers. And you like, shit, yeah, she don't. See? Police station is here. And they already know what the fuck I'm doing. And I've been doing the same thing. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Because I ain't got shit to do with none of this shit. And everybody like, yeah, she just got here. And I'm trying to heal, bitch. See? And if you put my name in anything, I'm going to sue your ass to the fullest extent of the law with the rest of these motherfuckers. And everybody acting like, yeah, she going to start suing people. And that's what the fuck I'm going to do. So I'm just collecting a whole bunch of cases of all these motherfuckers that really been sitting up here fucking up people for no apparent reason and act like you can't sit up here and what? Go broke and be homeless and be out here too? I said that shit is catastrophic to people's body minds when they ain't got a roof. When they ain't got money in their pocket and shit, and they been trying all their goddamn life, and y'all in the fucking way? That could be catastrophic to people, boo. So leave people the fuck alone. Balance y'all energy and go get you some chicken. Because that's all the fuck you want to eat. Even the chicken don't even want to be in your body no more. And God said, ain't that the truth? See, love-hate relationship is here. A lot of people is looking like, yeah, you ain't got to do this, you ain't got to do that. Nigga, why the fuck are you all up in the arena space paying attention to nothing? See? Everybody want to stalk bitches. You know, can we talk about that? Me? If I was a police officer, I would definitely be protecting people. You know, I would protect the land, the people, everything, you know what, and the highest vibration of all, because that's who the fuck I am, okay? And I really be feeling like I'm motherfucking Hancock, but I don't be drinking like Hancock, but I do feel like I'm the only motherfucker out here. You know, that vibrations is up here. And even that motherfucking psychologist or therapist or whoever the fuck I was talking to when I was going through a state of, what do you call it, after postpartum depression after my daughter. I was very sad, you know, and I wasn't really sad. It was just the expectations of what I had for other people to really be righteous and do right by me, and they didn't do it. And that's what my therapist was telling me. They was really breaking it down and gave me the insight to understand that my expectations were so high that, you know what, I was always going to be let down. So now I don't have expectations of nobody. Can we not talk about that? I don't believe in mankind. I don't believe in the essence of anyone doing amazing things, because that's what y'all want to do. Nothing. Y'all don't want to do anything high vibrational. Y'all don't want to do anything amazing. Y'all don't even want y'all own life to be amazing. So y'all always want to come and fuck up something that's already fucked up. But shit, I'm already fucked up, and y'all like, shit, this is pointless because they fucked up so many goddamn times. And y'all did. See? And even the police is in on this shit and acting like, you know what? They family ain't gonna be touched, please. A lot of people finna come after y'all family, come after y'all areas, y'all spaces, and y'all all gonna be what? Feeling bad. We ain't happy about this. Why would they do this to us? Why would you do it to anybody? See? Because I take care of people. Despite the fact of what? They color, they creed, their ethnicity, anything. And you like, ain't that the truth? What up, G? How you doing? I said she would have just let us in off of the energy of us being good people, and I would have. Shit, fuck it. And you really noticed that that bitch was sitting up here hanging on to you and draining your energy, and you like, shit, let me cut that shit off. See? How you doing, baby? I see you, nigga. You like, yeah. She gave me some information, and I'm going to stay 10 toes down and get the fuck out of here. Because this don't even make no sense. And God said, shoot, don't we know it? I said, take your power back. It says you are giving someone control over how you feel. It says your happiness should depend on you. See? And this ain't for me. This is for the cross-watching ass niggas, baby. Because I don't depend on nobody to make me feel any type of way, bitch. I don't need no man to make me feel some type of way. I don't need no friends, no feel. No, nigga, I'm happy with me. I love me. Shit. I transcend with me. I've always been by myself, nigga. I always attract motherfuckers that need healing. That's what the fuck it is, bitch. And God said, ain't that the truth? Shit. I'm a loner, bitch. And my kids are too. I said, tell him, mama. Shit. We like to be by ourselves. Fuck you mean? And even my middle son be like, mama, go find some business. But shit, when energy is not right, when my son is around, no matter if my kids, no matter how old they are, if the energy ain't right around them, shit, I'm in mama mode, bitch. And I'm gonna check on my kids and see what the fuck is going on with my kids. And my kids already said shit. Don't we know it? I don't give a fuck if they 80 years old, nigga, than my kids. Fuck you mean? And I'm gonna make sure that's family, bitch. If anything is going wrong with family, you're supposed to check up on them. And I said, yeah. And that bitch did check up on hers. And I don't stop checking up on mine. See, I check on the checker. And he be like, shit, mama, let me see if I can send you nothing now. God said, ain't that the truth? So a lot of y'all need to take y'all power back and wash your face and take a shower. Because you know what? A lot of y'all can fuck up some shit. And we don't need y'all in jail, okay? This is a message for the children, okay? You okay? You know what? And that's good, mama. Okay, so let's take a shower, wash our face, eat some good food, and relax. And you know what? If you need a shot to balance your shit, just have a little shot and sit down. And that's it. And you like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need a shot on this because I want to fuck something up. But don't fuck it up, babies out there, you know? And y'all all are going to continue to be my children, my babies. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Shit, ain't that the truth? And my daddy know that, see? I was at my dad's house with my son, and he thought he was gonna come at my son, and my son said, shit, you can't come at me, nigga. And if mama feel anything, it's gonna go down, and this shit, it will go down. And that nigga knows it. See, my babies are important to me. I don't give a fuck how old they are. So stay 10 toes down with yourself. Because if anything happens to any of my children on anybody's watch, they can get it. And I said, I don't think that revolver will stop her. And it won't. Fuck you mean? Shit, I come from the back door and the side, and y'all need to fix that one window down in the basement because these niggas been sitting up here climbing in and out of that house for years. And y'all ain't protecting shit. And I said, yeah, mama, I noticed that shit too. And I said, unbeknownst to them, somebody been living in the basement for years. And they like, shit, I've been fucking these niggas up. And that's what y'all need to know over there and over there and over there. Pay attention to y'all own household while y'all paying attention to me so goddamn closely, niggas. And God said, that's what the bad news is. They really didn't even pay attention to themselves because they've been watching everything about me. But y'all ain't even watching everything about you. And now you're going to have to go through this and go through that and go through all this other shit. And you ain't got shit. And your ass came out looking like a goddamn fool. And God said, that's what's wrong with your ass. So stay 10 toes down to take care of yourself even further. And you really need to go do other things. But I ain't going to tell you shit because you know what? I don't give a fuck about you. And you don't give a fuck about me. So stay 10 toes down, nigga, and figure out what you got to do for you. And don't try to come over here and gain no information because I don't give a fuck about you. And God said, ain't that the truth? Legal matters is here. A lot of y'all got some legal matters, but me, shit, no criminal background history here. And a lot of y'all want to act like people did this, people did that. Get your ass out of here, motherfucker. Ain't nobody did shit. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? It says divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic tickets. A lot of motherfuckers want to always draw up this and draw up that, but shit, what is this? Get this off of my motherfucking desk, bitch. We know what the fuck this bitch is going through, and y'all want to put more shit on the bitch. Nigga, you look stupid. You. Yep. Oh, she tried to what? Nigga, she ain't even want to get close to your dumb ass. And we can tell that. You know? See? Leave your fears behind. God got my back, bitch. And y'all act like God don't shit. She said I'ma sue your ass. See? And she know to schedule y'all work and all this other shit. And all that's all she said. Oh, so she said she gonna sue you. Okay. That's not against the law, nigga. Unfortunately. So unfortunately, everything y'all trying to file is being rejected. And you know what? You can't go to jail for this, niggas. Unfortunately, damn, that's bad news. False police reports that you can go to jail. Damn. Even Jake says, shit, I learned my lesson. And God said, I guess y'all all got to learn y'all lesson. This person is a walking, but we call her multiple personality disorder. This bitch now got multiple personality disorder. Okay, well, shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? I love you. Somebody looking like shit. How you doing, boo? I ain't even know it was you, but I love you, but I want to say this and say that. No, we ain't got time for that shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? Spiritual gifts is here, baby. And that's what the fuck I got. And y'all act like, what, I ain't got it? I said, shit, I got it. Fuck you mean? And y'all can't get it. And y'all like, ain't that the truth? She don't want to give nobody shit. That last nigga, who is that nigga? Give me that nigga whole name so I can go fuck up that nigga. And that's what this nigga want to do. Whoever loving me right now, they like, give me that nigga last name, first name, birthday, and address so I can go and see that nigga. It's 12 feet in the ground, but I'll put his ass 15 feet and make sure I'll burn his ass so we won't have no motherfucking fuck it up ass shit in the crescents of the earth and shit, bitch. I know how you feel about the earth. Somebody here says shit. I gotta take care of the earth. I gotta love the earth. I gotta love myself. I gotta love people. I gotta take care of this, take care of that in order for this bitch to love me back. And do. I said, you're gonna have to mirror that bitch energy. And he says, shit, don't I know it? And it ain't that hard, bitch. See? It's not that hard to love. And like I told y'all, I'm balanced, ho. And you act like I'm not shit. I can either give it or take it away, bitch. And they like, ain't that the truth? I said, we can get it too. She put us in a freezer, but then she took us out. And God said, ain't that the truth? Crime of passion is here. I'm telling you, whoever this nigga, it could be a multitude of niggas that say we gonna get it together, boo. We'll fuck up these bitches. And I said, won't we? I said, nigga, shit. We could start an organization, okay, with the combination of seeking justice, along with the combination of John Wick, you know what I'm saying, and get that shit popping. And I said, John Wick was what? High vibrational, bitch. He said, you killed my dog, nigga. The one my wife sent to me, bitch, I got the battle axe too. Fuck you, man. We ain't finna just get a gun and shoot his ass. This is a crime of passion, nigga. We gotta go full force with this bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? And God said, that's what people don't understand. But shit, I understand it. Fuck you, man. Shit, I think this bitch would do some John Wick stuff. Be like, fuck just getting a gun, nigga. I buried my whole life in the ground and shit. It said I'm transcending and being better, but y'all want to take me to a whole nother level? That is a balanced motherfucker, ain't it? That's some John Wick shit. And I said, I like John Wick, and she keep on watching it over and over again. And I started watching it again today, and I started really analyzing shit in that thing. And John Wick, Keanu Reeves shit, that nigga balanced too. And that nigga said, this my shit, boo. Yeah, you want me to do what? Shit, I want y'all to create some real motherfucking cement, okay? Put some shit really in the ground so I can really fuck up some shit, because that be what we want to do, baby. Like we really want to fuck up some shit. And they be trying to stop us. See? And God said, that's why we got to keep your ass calm. Because you know what? If you get with a person that really could do this, you know what? It could be fucked up when you be like Bonnie and Clyde out here and shit. Be like, yeah, this was my inner child like. Honey, them niggas was mean to me. And he be like, what you want us to do, boo? Shit, let's handle this shit real quick, baby. And he be like, yeah, we got the cleanup crew already on deck, baby. And I said, that's what I be talking about. That ain't even far away. I said, damn, shit, bitch. Stop this shit, because you crazy. And I said, ain't that the truth? I think she insane. And we got the cleanup crew not that far away. And I said, shit, don't fucking play with us. You okay, boo? I said, I need to see if you're okay, baby. You okay, baby? Let me know if you are okay, feeling some type of way. Shit, we'll go ahead and act like all this shit is just running operational, okay? The same way it's been running, and take over that shit. And that's what they could do down the street, around the corner, 2 blocks down. Shit, can't they? I said, y'all ain't paying attention to this bitch. And sometimes this bitch be giving motherfucking clues and shit and be like, you know what, shit, y'all already got the stack of shirts, don't you? You like, yeah, we do. Let's get it, baby. You like, do we got the motherfucking reins to do it? Shit. God said, I'm already on the phone. And I'm telling y'all that shit, even the red light special ain't shit, but that green and that white shit, that shit'll be popping, boo. And you like, yeah, let's get this shit together so we can act like this and act like that, how they been acting. And I said, that's what the fuck we be talking about. I said, bitches like that shit, God already know that this world is super unfair. And it ain't the world per se. We love the world. You know? And I would really love that globe. They like, yeah, and she would love that globe. That bitch literally was looking at everything. But my grandmother used to do a lot of ceramic horses, and so she did a ceramic elephant, and it was like a ceramic it was like a cookie jar. My grandmother used to do ceramics, and you know what, they have them at that library, and that's what I was noticing too. You know, my grandmother was an artist. She, you know, did everything just like a lot of people in my family are. Fuck, we are the creators. And everybody be acting like we not. Shit, I said, she remember all this, and I do. See? And it's imperative for people to know their heritage. But grandma did all this shit. And my middle son looked just like my grandma. And he'd be like, shit, I do. And that means she was fucking crazy too. And she was, boo. And God said, that's what they don't even know yet. I said, y'all really have tried to fuck up my DNA. You know? My DNA. And y'all really have tried to act like I'm this and act like I'm that. And y'all can't even act no more. See? Because y'all already know what I stand for. And I put it out there. Thoroughbred bitch. And I don't fuck around like that, nigga. And you like, yeah. See? And motherfuckers be like, you know what? The cleanup crew ain't no, you know what, too far away. So let me not fuck up today. See? And that's what you need to do. You need to move the fuck on, nigga. While you sitting up here acting like you what? Trying to claim something. Claim what? What you here for, Nick? I think you sitting around here too long and you ain't got an area and a space to be claiming shit. And God said, don't we know it? So these motherfuckers looking like shit. I don't know who that nigga is, but I think this nigga finna start making himself known. Cause he like, shit, she needs somebody that's gonna do favors. And I do, bitch. I need a thoroughbred nigga. I can't fuck with no fake ass niggas, and I can't fuck with no wet noodle back niggas, and I can't fuck with a nigga that'll fold. I hate those niggas. I hate those niggas that play small when they know they big in life. I don't like them niggas either. And they like, yeah, she don't like that. She want a nigga that's gonna say something. Say something, nigga. And when I was sitting up there sleeping in the Brown County, you know what, uh, four-year way of the sheriff's department, okay, just yesterday, you know, it was, yeah, yesterday, last night, no, the night before, okay, they have this Crime Stoppers carpet right in the front, right? And it says, see something, say something. But a lot of people don't do that. They'll see something and say nothing. And that's kind of fucked up. But they really started that movement years ago. And it should have made people open up their mouth even further, but it made everybody shut the fuck up. Why? They don't know. And grandma said, how y'all gonna be sitting up here calling y'allself Brown County when y'all trying to murk all the brown people? I mean, even people in your family, nigga. Damn. But your ass is brown. I think you forgot about that. And that's what y'all don't understand, cross watchers. You brown. You like, but I used to be light skinned. But you ain't no more. And everybody be looking at you just like you be looking at these dark skinned bitches right here. And acting like, what? Something wrong with my skin, bitch? Please, I'm amazing. And you like, don't I know it? I want my skin like that. And God says, shit, don't start tanning, bitch. Because you ain't going to be able to handle the footsteps of what these brown skinned bitches be going through. See? Because it's all because of my skin. See? And then motherfuckers tried to put me out of McDonald's. Tried to put me out the hospital and shit. Because of what? Because of my skin? Y'all going to have to pay for that, bitch. See? And y'all don't even understand how y'all gonna pay for it. And y'all thought y'all was real cocky. And even your mama said, what? You did what with who? You gonna have to deal with that shit by yourself. Don't call me no more. And that's how the fuck your mama gonna address your ass. Cause she already know that bitch. See? And your ass gonna be outside on the street, homeless. See? And all homeless people ain't got to be looking fucked up and on drugs and all this other stuff. And that premise is kind of fucked up too. And then y'all sit up here and watch The Pursuit of Happiness and you saw everything that nigga had to go through. And it was like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but that's some shit that be out here for real. And y'all know that. See? And that's how quick being homeless can partake in your life. And y'all act like what? It don't affect people, but it do. But I gotta analyze things even further, and I can't just really be all up into me and act like, you know what, my feelings and my emotions and my ego. I ain't never had an ego. But I know I gotta get shit together. And you know what? There's so many of y'all that's in my motherfucking way. And people that's homeless should be able to, especially when I've been a patient. These niggas came out of nowhere, bitch. I was set up here being discharged, and 2 minutes later, they like, well, usually people, when they get discharged, they leave right away. That's what the nigga told me. Why the fuck are y'all watching this bitch so closely when she just was a patient? And that's what the fuck y'all said. So next time you go to the hospital, they gonna make sure your ass get the fuck out right away. And don't sit here wait for shit. Get the fuck out. And that's what the fuck we gonna do with your people. And God said, you ain't gonna like that, boo. The world is about to turn. And y'all should never be treating people wrong because of the skin color, you know? And y'all really trying to act like, you know what, it's okay. Y'all treated me very shitty. And God really calmed my ass down because God already knows that I got other shit to do, you know? I wasn't even my true self when y'all came to me. And I ain't even expect that to happen because I'm sitting down trying to read what the fuck the doctor said on the discharge papers, and y'all stupid asses came out of nowhere telling us you gotta go? Because I told the nurses and everything that I was homeless? So y'all want to treat homeless people fucked up even more? I hate y'all ass. See? And God knows that I hate you now. Yeah, and I do. I hate y'all. Ain't no love never coming back. And I ain't never gonna turn the other cheek. See? By any means necessary, niggas. Because y'all did things wrong. And y'all act like it's okay. This bitch going through some shit and y'all want to apply some more pressure on me, nigga? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And your mama said, you know what? Fuck you too. And your mama looking at you like you was a grimy ass nigga. I'd never talk to your ass again. And your mama said, yeah. See? And whatever is coming after you, your mama has disowned your ass and said, shit, fuck you. Now, how do you like that bitch on New Jack City? Shit, let me get another one. Fuck you mean? And your mama finna get pregnant again, and she ain't gonna never ever think about your ass ever again. And that's her blessing, because you ain't never take care of her. You ain't never bestowed any type of amazing energy amongst your mama, and she done with your ass. And that was the last time you gonna disrespect somebody that look just like your mama, nigga. See? Because your mama is dark skinned, unfortunately. And now you look stupid even further when she come through the door. And they be like, oh, that's your mama? And then that's going to be the running joke. And then you're going to want to quit. I know. It's all going to unfold. Poor baby. Lying nigga. Unfortunately. See? And we have grandparent is here. So my grandparent is here. And they like, shoot. I only want to be the only one. Everybody want to come out of nowhere and help Fifi. Damn. And that's what they be doing too. Grandma be like, all these niggas coming out of nowhere. Damn. I can handle this by myself. This my grandbaby. And I am. Grandma says shit. She overprotective of her grandmama. And I am. Fuck you mean. Fuck y'all. Shit. But the ones that's coming to help in a good way, I have opened the doors. And they like only in a good way. See? And there's other people that is my ancestors from a long time ago. They said, shit, you are part Asian. You are part this and part that shit. And I said, please, don't we know it, boo? Hey, how you doing? And even that one bitch that's over there that's doing all this shit with her face and everything, she was like, man, you used to do this. Everybody want to do what I used to do, but shit, bitch, I ain't a used to no more, am I? I continue to transform and transcend. And that's why I am a Scorpio North Node. And y'all looking like, shit, let me Google that again. Even baby daddy didn't know what the fuck that was. He like, yeah, she always changing. Changing ass bitch. You don't look the same from 2 weeks ago. Damn. You don't look the same from a month ago. I said this bitch been changing in front of y'all and y'all ain't said shit. God says shit. She only know her motherfucking true self is the same by the scars on her body. She be like, yeah, okay, I'm me. Damn, I am me. Okay. Okay. I got my thing right there. Okay. Yeah. I remember that scar. I remember that scar. I remember when I was trying to clean above the motherfucking light and I burned myself with the motherfucking bulb. Okay. But I used to burn myself so much with the urn. You know what? It was crazy. And even the urn said, damn, you like getting burned, bitch. Grandma was trying to teach me how to earn, and it took forever for me to learn how to earn. And grandma said, they want you to say iron. But I say earn, bitch, okay? To earn. That's what we know, ho. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? Fuck y'all. And I said, shit, grandbaby is watching all these old ass bitches. Hey, old ass bitch, you want me to what? Give you love and you want to fuck me up? She want to come towards me and throw a pen, be like, here, you do it. I said, bitch, no, not on my good day, bitch. You don't know how to write, nigga? Shit. And that bitch felt real stupid. And I said, don't we know it? Get away from me, old bitch. I don't fuck with old bitches. I don't. Y'all better watch out for these grandmamas, and your grandmama fucking you up too. And you like, yeah, I'm glad she right here so she can't get close to me again. See? And you really don't even want to deal with half of the shit that's going on. But grandma says, shoot, keep drinking water, boo. A lot of people be doing some shit, but you know what? We gonna be just fine, because you know what? We burning things out real quick. And we burn things away real quick, it can't even stay in our system that long. They like, thank you for getting rid of us. Damn. See? And God said, that's what they don't know here too. I am a fire sign, but I believe in fire. Okay? I believe in the healing of fire. And even years ago, my brother said, you know what? I don't even need to get fucked up. I don't even need to get high and shit. I'm really just sitting here with my sister chopping it up and all this other stuff. And we really be just drinking and everything. We don't do no extracurricular drugs and none of that. And we really got the motherfucking fireplace going and everything. And everything is super balanced. And that made my brother feel amazing. And he like, yeah. They keep on calling me to be toxic and shit. And my sister be like, what the fuck is going on, looking at me and everything. And that's how the fuck I be looking at my little brothers and everything. They be like, yeah, you can't even be super low vibration around this bitch. And grandma said, that's a good thing, boo. Fire is here. They like, shit, you got some grandparents on the other side. And you know what? I think I'm your granddaddy too. Damn. I got all these grandbabies coming out of nowhere. Shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, I think that's my granddaughter too. That these bitches don't be fucking playing with nobody. And I said, because we learn, boo. See, a man-made disaster is here. A lot of people be sitting up here fucking me up, fucking up my area, fucking up my space, and act like, you know what, it's okay. Somebody gonna fuck their ass up. And they really looking like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take care of this grandbaby. Because they want to act like it's okay, but it's not. And grandma said it ain't. And you just want to do this and do that and everything, and you ain't doing shit else. I said, nigga, they don't deserve that. I said, nigga, they don't deserve that. And my granddaddy finna fuck something up. He said, shit, I'll fuck it up for you, baby. Keep doing what you doing. Because I'm going to fuck up all these niggas. And even that nigga that love you says, shit, I'm going to take care of half of what granddaddy can't take care of. And he can't take care of it, all of it. Shit, I'll fuck up all these niggas. Simultaneously. They won't even know, boo. Shh. And that's their truth. Abuse and neglect is here, see? A lot of people can't even get in that area in the space, and they like, shit. But they've been trying to abuse and neglect not only me, but a lot of other motherfuckers, and acting like, you know what? It's okay. It's not okay today. See? And I said, certain people have made themselves known, but they already know that they really is just a lost soul, and they really trying to find themselves. And they like, yeah, this one I think is a good one. And she don't want nobody else toxic around her no more. And she really is trying to transcend. So keep on transcending, baby. You know? And me, I ain't got time for nothing. And they like, shit, she trying to heal. They done fucked up her body and did this and did that. And all this walking, shit, it got me to where I need to go. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, she's so fucking tired, but she keep on going. And that's the willpower and strength that Leo women born in August have, boo. And I be like, shit, that's all I can do. And that's my truth. See, family is here, see? And they really looking like, shit, you is family. And they acting like you ain't. I said, even that nigga from over there that decided to put on a clean shirt and a clean this and go to Walmart and be like, yeah, you see me? I said, nigga, she can't even see you no more because you grimy. And grandma said, that's what he know too. A lot of people literally can see that we are relatives and be like, yeah, let me touch you. Nigga, I'll kill your ass. And grandma said that's what they know too. So a lot of people want everybody to, you know what, drink water even more. It'll get you better, boo. And that's your truth. See, and that's my truth too. You like, shit, these be resonating with me more so than the other shit. I think we on the same timeline, bitch. How you doing? And God said, how you doing, boo? See, suicide is here. So there's a lot of people that literally be trying to provoke people to feel like the world is attacking them. But it's not even necessarily the world. It's a multitude of people that really decide to really fuck up people that's amazing. You know, it's called bullying, quote unquote. But me, I have transcended to the fact that shit, I ain't gonna be bullied by nobody. See? And I ain't a punk bitch, but you look like you need water, nigga. And you do. I said, bitch, you thirsty. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? So transcending is futile, see? And that was an accident. Someone here literally is looking like shit. I ain't mean to kill myself, but let me get back up. And grandma said, don't we know it here too? So a lot of y'all need to know that shit. Certain combinations to things can kill you. But shit, I ain't killed myself. And everybody want to act like, yeah, I think she had an overdose of this and an overdose of that. But what the fuck and where the fuck is it, nigga? See? And grandma said, these motherfuckers can't sit up here and try to wet up and set up a bitch unless they really put the shit in her system and then act like, yeah, she had a drug problem for years. No, the fuck I don't. I don't take drugs. I take herbal supplements, Benadryl, some aspirin, and ibuprofen sometimes. And grandma said, damn, we need to take some D3 right now. I forgot. Damn, bitch. Get your D3, hoe. You got your D3? I forgot to take D3, damn. And we gonna rinse these niggas off too. And these niggas like, yeah, we need about 2 of them, okay? 2 of them, boo. And God says, shit. Not today, tomorrow, and next week, and forevermore. And that's what everybody know. You ain't got time for this shit. And we gonna rinse these off. We gonna take 2, okay? Let's rinse them off, because that's what God said. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So we got 2. So get y'all D3, you know what I'm saying? Because D3 is good for your system, boo. So we going to open up this water. Hey, water, do justice for our bodies, nigga. And that's what we need to do. A lot of people are looking like shit. There's a boat here. You want to be on a boat and everything, I could take you on a boat ride. And grandma said that's a crime of passion too. These niggas want to take not you on a boat ride, but he want to get all the niggas together. Damn, I'm telling you. I don't know who this nigga is. Some of y'all got a grandfather out here. Some of y'all got a man that love you and say, you know what, I need to clean up the world for you, baby, so you can feel free to be you again, because I don't like this shit. This is not good. Somebody is looking like, you know what, whatever the fuck is going on, I can't deal with this shit. And God said, spiritual gifts is here. Even that one nigga from back in the day said, shit, you always been like this. But I don't like the fact that you can't feel free to be you. And who the fuck is these niggas? And that one nigga said, shit, you wouldn't take a dime for nobody. And they know that too. They like, yeah. And she wouldn't. And that nigga said, let me get it together. Because you know what? I ain't here to fuck you up. But I was like, damn. Hey, boo. And you still look amazing and everything, and they trying to what? I said, nigga, I could really get all these niggas on one area and one space, and I could ride this shit and nobody would know it. Ain't that the truth? And I said, yeah. And we ain't gonna say nothing. I said, shit, fuck it. That was a motherfucking send-off. Have at it, boo. And everybody looking like, damn, bitch, it's like crazy, bitch. This is a crazy bitch. She ain't gonna give a fuck. And won't. See? And God said that's what they know. Power supply is here. Oh, and this card, spouse and partner. I don't know who this nigga is. There's somebody here that, you know what? Like, baby, I'm gonna have to clean up my act and all these other niggas' acts. And God says, shit, you always making sure you got power, shit. And that's what I told y'all ladies years ago, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the phones is 100%, you know what I'm saying? All the phones, because niggas be thinking that, you know what, we scared to be in the dark or some shit, bitch. We been in the dark before. Niggas act like we don't know how to work this and work that, bitch. We been through this before. And God said, shit, even my father knew that shit. He was like, I don't know what the fuck that was, but let me shut the fuck up, because he know that shit. I know too many things, and bitch, I will climb on a roof. Shit, I will get in the basement and shit, be looking at shit and everything. What the fuck? Where's the boiler room at, bitch? The fuck? I said this bitch will be everywhere. Shit, if that's how you supposed to do it, bitch. You don't supposed to be in one area in space. Ask the niggas that's doing the work what the fuck is going on. And that's what they ain't like about me when I was a property manager, because I'm asking questions. I am the property manager. I should know, bitch. Hello? Stupid niggas. And they like, ain't that the truth? Property management. Damn. Managing the property includes what? Not just sitting in the office, bitch. Damn. Educate yourself, ho. Everybody didn't want me to educate myself. They just want me to be dumbass bitch and all, boo. I Google things. I be looking at everything. I said, bitch, look at everything. Please help me. I said, yeah, that ain't right. Let me get this shit together. And I said, she the only one that's gonna come through and help and assist for real. A lot of motherfuckers come through and act like, yeah, you did that. And I hate that shit. That shit that they know is not done by the resident or done by the tenant or done by whatever the fuck, and they sit up here and try to put it on somebody. Nigga, no. And God said, ain't that the truth? I ain't got shit to do with shit. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, this bitch really knows how to shut shit down. And that nigga said, how you do that, boo? Because I would like that too. Fuck y'all. Draw two. Google it, nigga. And God said they can't even Google shit because they don't know the name of this and the name of that. But if you break it down and put in the most stupidest shit, it'll show you some shit. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? It says, I've been working on my self-love and self-care. This card been coming out all day. So whoever these raggedy niggas are, they need to work on their damn self. They like, yeah. Did you get that water, nigga? We got to start drinking water today. And y'all do. Get some water. Water pushing water, okay? That's a water pushing bitch. I don't think that's illegal, nigga. You reporting okay to me that the bitch told you to drink water? Okay, thank you. So let me drink some more water. Fuck it. God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of these jackasses around here, they wouldn't mind if you pushing some motherfucking pills and drugs and everything, but pushing water gets the law. Hurry up. The rest of it, she said, drink water. And that's kind of catastrophic that literally God be telling me who to tell them to drink water and who not. And God says, shit, that ain't a whole bunch of water up in there. Shit, that's a whole bunch of alcohol. And they like, yeah, they be drunk as a motherfucker over there. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, I fell in love with you the moment that we connected. So somebody here is in love with me, but shit, who is these niggas? And she don't even know because she ain't fucking with nobody. But that nigga says, shit. If you get with me, bitch, I can make you do some things that you ain't gonna want to do. But, nigga, I ain't finna do no things that you want me to do, nigga. And that nigga know it, too. He like, shit, I can't make her do shit. And can't. Fuck you mean. It says, without you in my life, I feel so lost. And I don't know these niggas. Damn, y'all already done put me in a situation and act like you like that bitch gonna jump ship, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hold her. All these motherfucking places I've been to is looking for my ass. They're like, damn, you over there now? That is war. War over there, war. Nigga, calm down. It's just a motherfucking area and space and shit. And I need for all y'all not to get so motherfucking gun-ho about the most simplest things and stupid things in life when there's a lot of people out here in the world that's in pain. Y'all all excited about something very minute that has a moot point to it. And y'all don't give a fuck about people in pain. Yeah, I can't fuck with y'all. And y'all know that too. See? And I say, yeah. She really analyzing, looking like, what the fuck was that? I said, Miss Black Mary Poppins then made her way here. Damn. Hey, Miss Black Mary Poppins, what you doing? And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, she ain't expect to have these in for so long, but damn, they like, shoot, we trying to hold up in there. We here, boo, damn. And God says, you don't give a fuck about nothing today. And that's your truth here too. Yep, it says you are my total world. So there is someone here that feel like I'm their world, and you know what? I stand for something and don't fall for shit, and they like, shit. Stop telling me this bullshit, niggas. Stop lying on these phones about this amazing bitch. And I said, ain't that the truth? Even my sons is like, nigga, who are you again? And what you talking about? You know what? Send me your addy, nigga, so I can drop by. I would love to see this nigga in full-fledged in effect so you can go ahead and show me what the fuck this bitch be doing. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even know that I got a motherfucking YouTube channel. Can we talk about it? They don't know. But these other niggas know that I got a YouTube channel and be like, yeah, that bitch doing what right now? Damn. They fucking it up? Okay, how many niggas coming around the corner right now? I think I saw about 8 niggas leaving the door. I said, really? 8 niggas? Damn. She really putting in work. Shit. That bitch don't even want a nigga to pass the door. Nigga, get away from the door. And God said, ain't that the truth? I gotta go to the bathroom, and that's a good thing, because that means my kidneys is working, boo. We gotta pay attention to our kidneys, because they really was trying to fuck my ass up on the low and act like they wasn't. Please. These niggas been trying to fuck me up, baby. And I ain't got time for that. I don't mind God taking me out, but shit, I'll be damned if a human being just take me out. Fuck that. Shit. That's whoa. In itself, bitch. That's whoa. Fuck you mean? That bitch don't give a fuck. She got her Twizzlers, and we gonna rinse off a couple of Twizzlers and be having fun. And all these niggas that want to talk toxic and shit, nigga, fuck them bitches. Because half of them niggas got erectile dysfunction and they can't do shit. They can't even get up out of the bed. One nigga is so goddamn big, he be like, let me see your boob. Get your ass out of here, old fat ass, round ass nigga. You got so much shit up in you, it's about 80 niggas that be like, damn. And they be wetting up and setting your ass up. And some of these bitches and these niggas that be coming to want to lick on you and eat on you and everything. That shit gross, nigga. And you really need somebody to hold you down, and you really acting like you okay, but you really sad than a motherfucker. And you need to stop trolling people, okay? You need to get up, call 911, and take your ass to the hospital right away. Or you're going to be dead in the next 30 minutes. And you like, yeah, I feel like I'm going to die. And that's your truth. So take care of yourself and stop being, you know what, accepting and belong to be fated to suffer, because these niggas don't give a fuck about you, boo. And you like, yeah, call 911. Because me, I'll call 911 in a minute. And they like, yep, she will. She'll call 911 on y'all, because that was catastrophic. And grandma said she don't even know half of the shit that went on, because we don't want to embarrass ourselves again. And grandma said, why the fuck are y'all doing this? And that bitch ain't did shit. And God said, this is what this bitch is doing. She's showing people that she ain't doing shit and everybody trying to act like she doing shit. See? And I made my way to that one hospital, and that one hospital said, come on in. Ain't nothing going on. You okay? And that's what they acted like at first. And then after a while, when she just got the simple shit just like everybody else, it was a essence of a spiritual attack from all them niggas that was around. And I said, yeah, we act like you okay. But then that bitch wasn't even overqualified to be like, what, feeling comfortable around y'all niggas. And you like, yeah, she left y'all feeling stuck and on red, didn't I? And you like, yeah, fuck you. And God says, shit, don't you know it? See? And you feel stupid because you ain't gonna be able to be with me when you die. And ain't none of y'all gonna be able to be with me when you die, bitch. I don't want none of y'all motherfucking raggedy ass energies and shit. And I already knew y'all was together. And you like, no, go ahead, nigga. I don't want your raggedy ass, old ass nigga. That nigga needs to put some Vaseline between the crack of his ass. Cause you know what? Even the crack of his ass gonna start bleeding like a motherfucker. And he ain't gonna even know how to stop. And when your ass start bleeding, nigga, it's something about your ass that say, shit, you need to die. And you gonna die from erectile bleeding. And you ain't gonna like that, boo. Because you've been sitting up here letting these niggas go up in you, trying you for years. And your wife acting like, oh, I don't know what that's from. She know. And she been knowing for years, but she ain't say nothing. And she like, yeah, let me say something never again. Because she can't wait for you to pass away. See? She be like, don't you got to call your homeboys and be hanging out and everything and get some brewskis and be like, go Green Bay? And that's all she ready for is you to be dead, nigga. She got a whole plan to transcend her life so she could become better. Unfortunately, damn. She like, shit, once this nigga gone, I'ma be amazing. And I'm gonna have my tea and crumpets to be sitting here and ain't doing shit. This nigga wanna always move around and everything. I ain't got time for this shit. I wanna be in a house and be comfortable and not do nothing. And that's what she likes to do. And you always want to pull her outside for what? But that's because you've been trying to get her wet up to get set up, boo. But she like, shit, whatever this nigga is doing, I've been through all this. And I know I don't want that, I don't want that. And I definitely don't want that. And God says, shit, maybe she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Fuck that. She woke up in the wrong world or the wrong dimension or the wrong motherfucking, what do you call it? Era. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says, I want to reach out to you. So someone here want to call and talk to me, but about what, nigga? I'm tired, you know? And everybody like, yeah, you ain't did shit wrong, but shit, that's it. Ain't nobody kind of contact me about shit because I ain't did shit wrong. Y'all need to deal with the bullshit. You know what? Because that's what this is bullshit. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? I got enough shit on my plate. And ain't nobody helping and transcending me to do shit. And I need y'all to send me a cash app so I can pay my phone bill so I can call my sons. And my daughter, you know what? Send me your number, boo. And grandma said, ain't that the truth? She want baby girl number. And that nigga act like he ain't got it. He ain't even put it in the family chat. Nigga, if you got it, put it in a family chat. But he can't do it today because we can't even send out messages. So I started a family chat and everything. And you know what? We need Venus up in there too. Damn. And she like, don't I need to be up in there? I said, nigga, you know something is going on and you ain't telling me. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? He be fucking up Venus. Venus be like, shit. That nigga said, I ain't telling you nothing else. Fuck you. And that's how he feel too. It says we both need more time to heal and you know what? Grow from this. So a lot of people is like, damn, this is kind of fucked up. But you can't be on the street, so do what the fuck you need to do. And we need to get jobs. And they need to give me a job as a property manager, but shit. I really could be, you know what? I prefer to be a property manager, but I don't mind being a regional manager, but I'm more like a hands-on type of regional manager, you know, because I would be making sure that my property managers and I would always be on site, popping up, seeing what's going on and everything. Because you know what, that's a good thing. A lot of um, a lot of times when I have been a property manager, I love to see corporate come through. And anybody knows me that I have worked for, they be like, yeah, she just be like, let me show you what the fuck I've been working with, nigga. I'm so happy to see y'all. Shit, I got questions. And that's the kind of property manager I am. I believe in always doing things on the up and up, so I won't be sitting up here running around be like, yeah, corporate is coming. I don't play that shit. At all. Now, I do things like corporate will want me to do it and above what corporate will want me to do. And they be like, don't she? Shit, I ain't even expect this. But damn, let me take it a little further. I said, damn, I ain't never had no hit like that. And I said, ain't that the truth? Let me show you what I've been working on. And I said, damn, that's that bitch. See? And that's who the fuck I am, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you is, but where the fuck you come from, and that nigga really is looking like I don't know who that nigga is. And God said, stay focused and take care of yourself out here. But I got spiritual gifts, boo. And power supply, shit. Something gonna happen, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. But shit, y'all really tried to, you know what? Act like a bitch murked herself like she was suicidal, and I don't know who the fuck that is. But if anybody has lied on my motherfucking medical records, has lied on anything, it's about to come a time where y'all better have to prove that shit. And grandma said, don't we know it, bitch? So hopefully y'all know how to document stuff on a up and up level. Because you know what? When you are nurses and doctors and you have the power to really put something on somebody's medical records and anywhere, you better say something, nigga. See? Because God said, you ain't even the one for that shit. And you like, yeah. They tried to act like a bitch is stupid. But they've been doing that to me for years, baby, since I came out my mama womb. My mama done did it, my daddy done did it, my cousins done did it, shit, family done did it to me, nigga. Strangers done did it. You think I'm not impressed? Please, I ain't impressed with none of that shit, baby. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, but y'all all want to look at her. Y'all all want to act like y'all part of a group of shit. Nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't something that I can go ahead and write home to. And they like, ain't that the truth? I said, shit, that bitch let y'all know that y'all ain't that shit. Get the fuck up off of that, nigga. We ain't BFFs and we ain't vibing out. And I'm finna have 2 Twizzlers, y'all. Grandma said I need a little sugar. Hold on, y'all. Damn. I'm gonna have 3. Fuck what grandma talking about. We gonna have 3. I like Twizzlers. And we're gonna rinse these motherfuckers off because I don't know what them niggas been doing with this candy. Oh, nasty ass niggas. Fuck up everything so people can't just have something straight out the bag. Nasty ass nigga. This is so good, bitch. Twizzlers. I used to put them in a bag. And when they got really soggy, I don't know why I did that as a little girl, but I used to love it. It was good. And God said that's what you need to know. She used to love Twizzlers. And I still do. And I really wanted those hot Takis. And that nigga didn't get them. Fuck you, nigga. Oh, raggedy ass nigga. Always will act like you know what a woman, what a girl wants, what a girl needs. You don't know shit, but you like that song though. That nigga said, don't. And God said, ain't that the truth? So we got STDs currently in reverse, bitch. And shit, I ain't fucking nobody. And like, don't we know it? Every time I come through the hospital, down the street, they be like, shit, That is the cleanest homeless lady you gonna ever see, boo. Clean home lady coming through. And she wanna always just go to the high vibrational people. And that other bitch mirrored her energy, but shit, she pulled that shit out. And that other bitch is gonna transcend, and she gonna win the lottery too. She gonna have about 38 million in about 4 years, but she gonna start preparing now. And I'm gonna be at that restaurant, and she gonna spend so much money with me, even though she gonna be a millionaire. Shit, I'm gonna be there, boo. Cause you still deserve for people to pour into you, even if you have 38 million. Fuck that. You one of them people that really deserve love, hand over fist. And I said, why she keep going to that one? Why she can't come to? I said, cause she know y'all fucked up. And I do. I said, there was so many life lessons right here. Dealing with a bitch like me. And they like, ain't that the truth? I said, she really want to come over here and get one of them personal pan pizza. And I can't. Because once y'all put me out, that's it. And that's what them little niggas did at that motherfucking security thing. I just got discharged from the goddamn hospital for constipation and shit. I'm trying to read on what the fuck to do and everything and get myself situated. These niggas come out of nowhere. Are you leaving, bitch? Niggas sitting in the motherfucking lobby fucking it up and everything, stanking up everything. Ain't said shit to them niggas. About 8 niggas in there. I just got discharged. Sit down. Harassing a bitch. I say even Paul DeLuff is saying this was fucked up. I said, God's people will literally come through to see what the fuck is really happening. And even God's people said, shit, don't we know it? I said, hey, Paul DeLuff. I said, do you know this bitch? I said, that's a very nice bitch. What did they do? They put her out. After she went into the emergency room for constipation, she had mild constipation. They gave her the wrong medicine. They gave her some fucked up shit that she don't even put in her body. Lemon should not be in no one's body. It'll cause a catastrophic event for you. And lemon will fuck your ass up. So why would they put lemon in something that they already know is going to cause constipation even further? Please, can we talk about it, bitch? I said, please, not today. We already been on here for 2 hours and 39 minutes. And I said, bitch, let's talk about it. Fuck them. All this shit don't make sense. And I said, only this bitch is going to tell y'all the fucking truth. And I said, that's what we know. Jam. I said, me, I will go to this bitch. Tell me. Let me know, boo. And God said, drink more water. But these Twizzlers is her evil part. Hey, Twizzler. They like, yeah, we amazing. And she rinsed off all the toxic shit. Rinse off your shit, boo. Use some water on some shit, you know? Fuck it. Rinse it off in front of the motherfuckers. And they like, ain't that the truth? Even Dan says, sure. We know we're not supposed to have the vegetables down there near the floor. And he like, yeah, let me do something right. This nigga want to act like he changed the time to this and change the time to that. I said, you know what? All we can do is send you an email, bitch. But shit, you will get email alerts all the time. And grandma said, don't we know it? But we can't tell if this or that. I said, shit, they know. And sometimes people always want to keep a help wanted sign in the window. But the whole thing is, they don't want to help nobody. And they want to keep on being the most fucked up ass area in space, but it should be amazing right there, shouldn't it? I said, yeah. And that bitch want to act like she got to pull out the best of the best after a bitch said that she ain't got shit. I said, it didn't impress her, boo. And that nigga said, damn, that must be one of them esoteric bitches. And I said, unbeknownst to y'all, y'all can't get shit. These niggas want to start running credit background checks and criminal background checks and act like, you know what, that's legit, nigga. Nah, it ain't. And God said, y'all gonna have to pay for this shit even further. See? And y'all act like everybody who's a U.S. citizen is worth, you know what, going through bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you naturalized or not. It shouldn't happen, boo. And Grandma said, this United States of America has been constructed to protect people that really, you know what, hands over their ID, hands over their social security number, hands over whatever fucking documentation to prove that they are who they say they are in order for them to obtain access of whatever the fuck they need to get without being, in the essence of what? Abused and neglected. Shit. Bitch. I said, I don't really like this bitch, boo. I said, please. I said, I love that bitch. And I really want to run after her. Come back. Save me. And that's what the fuck you don't know, nigga. I said, that bitch is love. See? And that nigga already know you trying to murk his ass on the low. And he need water. And he needs to stop drinking the water that you hand him every morning. Because you really is fucking his ass up. And he like, yeah, she trying to kill me, baby. And you are. And I said, that was God's people that came through this door. And you want to act like you innocent and act like you helping and act. And I said, please, you gave the wrong direction. But when I gave the right direction, then you going to say, oh. I said, yeah, your information will come out even further because you ain't American either. But that's not the point. We don't like the fact that, you know what, it's about your race or where you come from or anything. It's just about the fact that y'all be fucking up United States citizens, baby. And y'all got a lot of fake ass businesses in the state of Wisconsin. Fake businesses. See? But y'all can't fake hotels. Y'all really have to have people coming in and out and everything and shit. And some of y'all just move all y'all family in and be like, shit, we all in the hotel. You know? And then you know what? Y'all do that in apartment buildings too. And that's what I analyzed even years ago. And even if you own something, there's still rules and regulations. And I know in an organization in the state, you wish that you could just, you know what, do whatever you want to do. But so many things have been put in place where y'all don't even understand that y'all are breaking the law everywhere. But if someone else do the same thing you do, you already know that you're breaking the law everywhere. And God said, that's why y'all feel so terrified, boo. See? Y'all scared. But what are y'all scared of? Because y'all know already that shit. A bitch been through everything. And then y'all want to come and do what? After what? See? And God said, y'all got to pay for that. And y'all got to pay for it right away. Me? I don't want y'all to have to what? Wait years and generations? No, nigga, get this shit over with, God. Nigga, didn't I clean off the phone, bitch? Get this shit over with. God said, your ass crazy. Ain't that the truth? Get this shit over with, baby. Let's sit up here and cash the fuck out. And God said, don't we know it, bitch? We need to cash the fuck out. I said, she finna get ready and do some shit. And even in the essence of my motherfucking baby daddy, that one baby daddy, I learned some shit from him. And he sent me through some shit too. And he like, yeah, she been through this shit before. Damn. And if it's the truth, what the fuck can they say, boo? I said, ain't that the truth? I said, there's been so many things. There's been so many things that has transpired in my life. And even my baby daddies be looking like, shit, that bitch been through some changes. And y'all be acting like they haven't. I said, we done seen this bitch go from this to that to this to that. I said, shit. Don't even unveil it, bitch, okay? Keep it covered up. And God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of motherfuckers can't handle this, can't handle that. And then when they sit up here and be like, damn, okay. Now what? And God said, exactly, boo. A lot of these motherfuckers want to act like you this and act like you that, but shit, we ain't constipated no more. And we getting this shit up out of us. I said she is an advocate of shitting, y'all, and she gonna say it. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. What the fuck? Nigga, did you shit today? Shit. And even my middle son, you know what? He was only with me again for a little while, but he like, shit, did I shit today? I gotta get this shit up out of me. I can't be sitting up here walking around with a whole bunch of shit in me. I said, yeah, you got about 3 years of shit in you, boo. Why you sitting up here talking, nigga? Shit. You holding shit from 3 years ago, nigga? Shit. Even that double cheeseburger said, get me up out of your raggedy ass. And God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of these motherfuckers don't even understand, but I literally got constipated because you know what? I haven't been in my natural state, you know? Even when I was in a state of duress at my house and everything, I was still able to put nutrients in my body. And grandma said, we need to drink some ginger tea too. And my middle child said, yeah, I'm finna drink some tea today, nigga. Tea. You got some tea, nigga? Do you know what tea is, bitch? Let me go get me some tea. Corner store, get some tea. I said, do you got tea up in here, nigga? Oh, you don't care about nobody's body, man, huh? And that's my middle child. My middle child is a crazy ass motherfucker, but I fucks with him. See? And he like, yeah. And that other nigga said, yeah, I fucks with him too. Whatever my grandson say. Get him that, nigga. God said, ain't that the truth? Even that granddaddy and that grandmama looking like, yeah, let me get it together because they raggedy ass niggas and ain't the best of nothing, boo. A lot of motherfuckers want to sit up here and mirror after somebody that, you know what? They need to mirror after me, bitch. Shit. Do what I do. If you do what I do, shit, you will be a better motherfucker. So keep on copy and repeat, nigga. What up, father? What up, not daddy? You want to act like you a father now? You ain't no father, nigga. You a pappy. What up, pappy? Pappy, nigga, over here trying to transcend. Talking about, yeah, I'm the father. You ain't the father, nigga. I need that blood test still, nigga. Run that DNA. And God said, ain't that the truth? She ain't gonna believe shit until she see that DNA now, nigga. Run that. Since you want to act like I don't know if you know what you minds, nigga. Run that shit. Nigga, let's run to that motherfucker. Shit. She'll run be like, shit, here. Matter of fact, you can call motherfucking Wisconsin, okay, hospitals, Minnesota hospitals, Illinois hospitals, and get some of my DNA, nigga. I don't want you close to me, nigga. And that nigga said, ain't that the truth? So this card popped out. It says, you deserve, okay, this new beginning approved. So I'm getting approved for something and I don't know what the fuck that is, but God says, shit, be on the phone because you ain't got homes. You ain't got a home. You ain't got no bank account. And what the fuck did they do at BMO? And they said, can we talk about it, bitch? Where you at? And I said, shit. That bitch is on the road again. Damn it, she love that song too. I said, you can't fuck with international bitches out here like me. Exactly, shit. Because we made all that shit, nigga. And they like, ain't that the truth? So what the fuck? You know what? I keep on feeling shit. And God said, maybe you crazy even further. And you know what? Shit, it is what it is, bitch. But I was about to do something. Damn. Something I was about to do in regards to something, okay? Like another Twizzler? No. I had enough Twizzlers. Inner child don't want no more Twizzlers. Damn. Oh, tea. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to boil some tea for starting in the microwave. Hey, Sink, I'm gonna rinse you out thoroughly because you be complaining. Damn. Rinse me out a little bit, bitch. Don't be leaving shit around me and anything. Who the fuck you think I am, bitch? Okay, I got you. Rinsing you out, taking care of you and shit. You know, she don't want that shit all over her. Damn. Okay. Is that better? You're getting all crazy and shit. Damn. And empty your bladder too. Cause you gotta pee. Damn. And I do. So I got some ginger tea, but I could have sworn, nigga, I had chose some more tea, dumbass nigga. Stupid nigga. Where the rest of my tea at, bitch? You know I ain't got no money. Shit. Send me some CASHAPP, y'all, so I can not be on the street. And these niggas, I only need one bag. They like, I just need one bag, bitch. Let me get some more water up in here. Somebody like, I like it filled up to the brim, bitch. Okay, we're gonna put it on 2 minutes. That's what the fuck we gonna do, y'all. Okay, we got the tea brewing and shit. Shout out to my cousin Brianna. And if y'all know my cousin Brianna, y'all better get her together too, bitches. Cause you know what? That's my little cousin to my heart. And she like, don't I know it? She loved me. And I remember when she slid up out of Auntie Lana's body. She slid out. And my grandma caught that baby. And grandma said, shit, that was the last of the Mohegans. And they're like, ain't that the truth? So everybody needs to check up on Brianna. Where Bree at? Because that's the baby girl. And they like, don't we know it? Take care of Bree. Wherever she at. Brianna. Look for Brianna. Fuck you, man. God said, ain't that the truth? So I was done. No, I'm almost done with my part. Damn. I ain't even know this was 2 hours, 3 hours. Damn. But do we give a fuck? We ain't doing shit, boo. We got proof we ain't doing shit. And I said, this bitch got a long life of proof she ain't did shit. I said, please, put her on. Everybody like, look, if she on, everything is okay. When she ain't on, the world be like, what the fuck? What is going on? Where is she? Shit. Where is she, boo? Somebody's wife be going crazy. And he be like, damn, please just come on. Where you at, boo? Okay, God, please make sure she okay. Because my wife is looking at everything. Ain't know what. She going crazy. And there's a homeless couple that literally is looking like, shoo, we don't deserve this either. And y'all really is taking care of each other even further. And y'all always got each other back. And that's a good thing, boo. And I said, for you to be out here by yourself and you got to have yourself, your back all the time, that's stressful. But you know what? It's coming second nature to me. And that's what God knows too. I said, even though the motherfuckers been doing me wrong, there's some things that say, you know what, shit, I got it, boo. And if I got it, then they already know I'm coming back for it too. They know, unfortunately. So it says learning how to be free of the fear people instilled in you, letting go. See? You know? And that's what these cross-watching bitches need to understand. Nigga, please, I don't give a fuck who you are. And I don't give a fuck what you look like. And they like, shit, that didn't work. Why she don't feel like she gotta, you know what, be who? Bitch, I ain't never gotta be nobody but me. The fuck? Mirror who? Look like who? Move like what? No, nigga. I move like me, look like me, and want to be just me, nigga. Can you understand that? I said, shit. Unbeknownst to y'all dumbasses, who the fuck would want to be y'all? Can you think about that, niggas? Shit. Think about that. Get back to me, because I'm going to be over here. Bitches. Shit. Fuck. Get God on the phone. Shit. And God said, ain't that the truth? This bitch will wake up in the middle of the night, be like, ain't better not nobody come through the motherfucking wall today, nigga. Is anybody by the walls? The fuck? God said, ain't that the truth? Someone here went through turmoil at that motherfucking Salvation Army years ago. And they like, yeah, she really is feeling like a lot of people really need to revamp that whole shit. And somebody really needs to come through and clean that shit out. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. A lot of people that is literally working in these areas and spaces that say, we are here to help, they not. And that's what really hurts my fucking heart. See? And that's who I am. See? I get pissed by that. Yeah. I get moved by people that really gonna help people and transcend and make sure people better. Get the baby a blanket, bitch. Get the baby some clean milk and bottles of water and everything. You stupid. So now there ain't no contractual agreement. So I don't think you want to CC that bitch on the street. But even that bitch said, I don't give a fuck about y'all. And that's what you wanted us to do, see? God is working with me, baby. God said, y'all want to walk where a bitch used to walk. Y'all want to go as far as a bitch used to go, but y'all can't even make it that far. See? So stay your ass in this same area where you keep on liking to walking around in a circle because you love to be aimlessly walking around doing nothing. See? Fuck you, bitch. And we do got a video of your stupid ass. And you like, yeah, unbeknownst to them. Oh my God, you can get put out for that. Shit. When you can get put out for all the drugs that you got up in your bed, nigga. How many drugs you got up in your bed? Anybody thought about calling 911 and saying there's drugs everywhere? But shit, 911 out there be like, shit, can I get some too? Ain't that the truth? Shit. This card popped. It says, get out the house. So God says, shit, I already got out the house, but they want me to get out the house even further. And God says, shit, fuck that. I'm finna drink my tea and watch some movies. And you know what? I need some more chicken nuggets. And I ain't going nowhere tonight. Grandma. And I've been out the house, bitch. I just was okay outside sleeping in the mug in Browns County Sheriff's Department foyer area, okay? I've been outside sleeping in a foyer area of a motherfucking dorm room because that's the only heated place, bitch. I've been outside. Fuck you mean? I ain't gotta go nowhere, hoes. Shit. Don't we know it? I said, I think God was trying to get me to be upset with this. Damn, God. You trying to get me all fucked up out here. He like, no, I'm just trying to let people know that shit. You ain't gotta go nowhere. And I don't. I'm healing, bitch. I've been out here dealing with y'all raggedy ass niggas that mirroring each other's energy everywhere in the world. And it's so catastrophic that y'all really try to mirror each other energy is some bullshit that y'all see. I'm really taken back by that shit because me, I don't mirror nobody energy. Shit, I ain't had nobody energy to mirror. Fuck you mean? And my grandma wasn't necessarily a mirror. My grandma taught me so many things, and she like shit. She ain't nothing like me. But she do got some characteristics that say, you know what, you could start murdering people on the low. Cause grandma could have been out here, okay, slicing, dicing niggas, and nobody knew it. Damn. And God said, ain't that the truth? Even my oldest son be like, shit, if mama start murdering people, shit, what the fuck do I gotta stop murdering people? I might as well start killing people too. Fuck it. I got a whole list, nigga. And y'all think I don't? I said, mama just letting y'all know my oldest son like, shit, I just vibe out, nigga. Put you on my list too, nigga, but you don't even know. Yeah, we cool, yeah. We cool, yeah. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay.